but tonight it's Belle. Belle is our text-to-speech bot, and she doesn't want to play nice. So, feck it. Already, weather's looking gloomy. Forecast is not good. There may be much rain. I might have to ignore chat for a little while. Because I've got a pink paddling paradise to go off to. Whoo! What is this? Virtual reality is a simulated experience that can be similar to or completely different than the real world. Applications of virtual reality can be found in various adult affairs. And this is what we're going to do. Now, pro tip to other streamers out there. You got a nice setup that's a little bit awkward. There's like some cables or something. You just put a nice product box in front of the camera and that sorts it all. Or a cat. What the feck? Jesus, what just happened? I need to go poo. I'm gonna go through here. This is why you don't fucking put doors near your cats and stuff. Look at that. Now we just got a lovely door. I'm so sorry, Mr. Skyrim and stuff. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. All right, that's a cat. That's a cat intervention, as I have on my shirt. Tonight's all about cats, I guess. That's gotta be it. All right, well, let's go ahead and transition over. I'm going to close the door on you, buddy. You're going to have to stay in there. I'm going to lock you in there. You're going to have the time of your life in that space. I know you're not seeing me. I'm going to show you what we're doing tonight, which is we're going to start off with one of 6 titles tonight, 30 minutes each. Keep me honest, chat, please, if you can. I will read chat periodically if Bell is not working. So don't totally bail on me. I will be there for you. All right, that's the plan. Now, this is Kayak VR. It's a demo that was shown off at Next and things like that. I've never played it. It's got a little hooky ducky thing. There's a paddly waddle. All right, hang on. Am I not hearing any game sounds? This might be the reason why things are messing up. Press A to start. What does this say? Kings Canyon, Australia. Reset kayak customized. You can customize the kayak, I suppose. There hasn't really been any sounds. I don't know if there are sounds in this. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna test something out here before we really get going. I want to see if perhaps there's an audio feed issue. I'll just go ahead and test this from that other PC. Make sure things are nice and dandy, and hopefully they are. So, here we go. Do I hear anything? I'm hearing nothing on that scene. Nothing at all. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Sup? Alright, I'm just kind of flicking between things here. Right, how did I break that? The heck did I do? Did I play with something I shouldn't have played with? Looks like it. That'll be explain why I'm not hearing Bell anyway. There's sounds going on that guy. And the heck did I do? I don't think I unplugged anything. Feed is still going. Should be okay. Hey, Broken Glasses, what's up? Welcome along to the old Zim stream. We're going to be doing a number of different indie titles tonight, bit by bit. There's 6 things I have on my roster, provided everything launches in time and I can figure out the audio effect and stuff that was working 2 minutes ago. I literally did a stream recording, tested all this stuff, and was working fine. 6 things I'm doing, okay? This is what I'm doing. Kayak VR Demo, Burial Stone, which is like one of those segment-driven cave explorer type games. Atlas Mystery, which is a room escape game. Fracked, which is an action from End Dreams. The Living Remain, which is a zombie game. Meant to be a little rough around the edges. I love my indie zombie shit. It's so cool. And then finally wrapping it up with Marshall Mathers himself. There's a VR experience with Eminem. Marshall from Detroit, which is like something we watch, I suppose. I don't know if there's any music in there, but there may be something like that. Yeah. My sock cam. That's it, exactly. Now, you're not able to hear anything except for that sound. So why is that sound not coming through? Okay, I gotta debug this for a second. And we'll figure this out. We'll figure out how this is gonna go. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I fixed this before. Maybe something like that'll do it. I thought I saw something there. Nothing? Well, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm not sure what's wrong with the audio. It's not feeding from PC to PC. I might just have to reseat some cables or something. So, pain in the ass. I can see your stuff triggering on the other machine, but sometimes this happens. I'm gonna desk dive for a second here. And, yeah. Life of a streamer, you know, this is the usual thing. So don't worry too much about it. We're hippity-jippity. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I have an idea. Maybe I'm not sending sound out. Maybe that's why. Maybe we forgot to just change the audio source. I bet you that's it. So I think. What the heck? Headphone 0. Oh, right. Steam is sending audio to my headset. That's what happened. Feck you, Meta! Or feck you, Gabe! And feck you, Jesus. Well, Jesus. Oh! I didn't do it. You didn't catch me. There we go. There's... If you're hearing music, if you're liking that music... I'm gonna stop that. That music is a different music. There are multiple music files playing.
Crash Organism says, Zimtok 5 yawns, then goes into their barricaded home for some much-earned sleep.
He's trying to bait people into playing Intermission. Don't fall for it. Intermission is a game of deceit, treachery, and mainly abusing your friends. Okay? So don't do it. Don't listen to them. All right. Now we're back. M in front of your message if you want to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me,
says, hello Zim and all.
You can just chat away. Hello? I didn't catch who that was, but I'm sure you're beautiful. All right, in your very own way. Calibrate. Reset. Does that look like a reset, Kayak? I want to go this way, not towards the pink flamingo. Thank you. Let's customize. What? How much can we customize?
GT says, you know it.
Oh yeah, pink Kayak for the ladies. And boonie hat for the fellas. And overcome. There's actually unlockable paddles. I think I'm gonna stick with strictly orange. You know for who? Volcano God, that's who. He's gonna get angry and feck us up if we don't. Alright, calibrate HMD, maybe that'll do something. Oh, that does it. It made us nice and straight. With this pink Kayak. There's a pink flamingo. This is a pink stream. Woohoo!
Try Sky says, hello.
Let's go. Let's race it. Feck it. Yeah, difficulty super hard. Let's start. I have not ever played this. Why not race it at the beginning? I don't even know how to play, but I figure I just paddle. Alright, it's supposed to be pretty good looking. Like all of you. It's gone black. Oh! Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Paddle like a mother... Oh, you gotta go through the poles. Shit!
Attacker says,
fuck!
Can you kiss the flamingo?
Wait a minute, no! No, 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 no! Bad Frenchie! Stop! Stop, Frenchie! Come on! Move it! Man! There we go. In the water. Come on. Little bit of that. Little bit of that. Alright, let's go the other way. Screw you guys. You don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. I know how to race. Yeah, that's right. Through this way. See? And then we get the nice arm movement going. No problem. There's some nifty music that's definitely going to screw up my stream, but feck it. Pole hit. Oh, you get extra points for hitting the pole? If I only knew that before. Get off of me! Get off of me! Fuck! I'm stuck!
Try Sky says,
oh.
Wow, this game actually looks like real life.
Oh! God damn! The water mechanics are really good. Get me off the rock! Get me off the rock! Get me off the rock, you bastard! Hit the pole! Hit the pole! Bingo, jingo, jingo, jangos! Alright. Let's go. Nice and slow. No, no, not the rocks.
Crash Organism says, Rock 1 Zim 0.
Oh, that rock is... I love that, the little pole tap. It reminds me of the VR game, Do Not Look Down, or Don't Look Down, or Nobody's Looking Down. I don't remember. I can see the feckin' rope.
Crash
so
Organism
satisfying.
says, hit the pole to add time. You want less time.
Oh, you're not supposed to hit it. Oh, right. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, good point. Okay, I understand. That's that makes sense.
Joshua Johnston says, I suspect Zim is confused about the poles. LOL.
Okay, we're backwards now. It's fine. Welcome to the Zim Show, where you don't know which way to go. All right, let's go. I love that you've got people to play against. We'll do a chill one after this, just to enjoy the scenery. But for now, it's all go, go, go. I've never played this before. I played a lot of paddly games. Oh, yeah. The water physics feel awesome. The drift and everything is great. The pull of the paddle. Have I kayaked before in my life? Yes, I have. I grew up in the Caribbean. And we're close to the finish. Come on, Kung Putter, let's go!
Crash Organism says, OMG, I am holding my breath and wiggling.
Oh. Bronze in 338 or 302? Which one did I get? 302. Oh, 302. Oh, they're only like 12 seconds behind silver. Still. That is some chill-ass music. The water is amazing. That is cool. That's going to be a VR game. It's kind of like Climb, but kayaks.
GT says, I have gone kayaking twice 20 or 30 years ago and I loved it so much.
Oh, so good. All right, let's do this. Back to the pool. I don't know why we're going back to the pool, but we can go back to the pool for a minute. So this is basically a demo. I believe there's more coming. I don't know anything about the game. I saw it as a set on Next, and I think the devs, the dev people's people got in touch with my people, the Zeeple, and I gotta not do that. Let's not do that. I tried to bury that name. I really don't like the name Zeeple. Tried to bury it. Now I've said it. Now the internet's going to make me drown in it. But like, this water is very nice.
Joshua Johnston says, I can't wait till I get to play the new environments.
Yeah,
I think 2 or 3 more coming.
It's really cool. Really cool. Push off the wall. We whack the penguin. A flamingo. Flamingo! It's a flamingo! Come with me, man. Woo! Look at that. Even the flamingo physics are great. Man, I just want to play in this pool. I actually just want to swim in this pool. This looks amazing. With, like, the showers there. This seems a little, like... This looks like the best gym in the world. Just this pool, you have your pink kayak. And we're just fannying about. Alright, let's see. Lessons. Turn right, going faster. Going straight. Going straight! For those of us in pink kayaks, we might need that. Use forward strokes on the left and right. Great technique. You're
Crash
a straight
Organism
man.
says, I am so up for this. Any hing of pay for extra content, then there is no chance. Blazer Jake says, sorry I've been gone a while, so Zeeple is still a thing last time I checked.
Hey, reverse turn right. Use reverse strokes on the left for a reverse turn right. Oh, I fucking did it wrong. All right, hang on. Nice and slow. Slow. Yeah, that's right, baby. This is so cool. Really teaches you how to do it. I need this for other things. Here we go.
GT says, with those green mods, is awesome potions okay to use? Just wondering.
Yes, yeah. Use awesome potions. So the green ones were my test bed. Some of them I rejected, and the ones you find in my load order. We're talking about Skyrim VR mods. which you can check out the full list at skyrim.zimtalk5.com. And soon, there'll be a Zim hoodie at where.zimtalk5.com. No, I'm just kidding. There's not. But I wanted to make a joke to Chris from the Space Pirate team. Space Pirate Arena being one of the best badass mother-clucking spacey piratey games there are. No, seriously, you got the space in the place, and you got 30 meters or whatever, then you can't do better, man. That is like savage. What am I doing? I'm just staring at this flamingo. We've got other games to play. I've got 30 minutes on this and then we're done. Let's go back. Let's go take it easy in the canyon.
Joshua Johnston says, don't forget to hit the beach ball.
Don't forget to hit the beach ball. Exactly. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by the beach ball? My dog's barking for some reason. Maybe it's Karen. It's either the dog or it's my wife. One of them is barking. Okay. They're both animals. Vicious animals. Both imported. Endangered species. Especially if there's a frigging...
Joshua Johnston says,
carp?
The beach ball in the pool. Whack it with the paddles and it flies.
Okay. Well, I didn't live enough. Clearly. There's some weird stuff going on with the water now. It's like I reloaded this level and now it's like lagging. It's like...
Try Sky says, by the way, why does my Skyrim get more effect the more mods I add?
That's exactly what happens with modding. The more complications you add, the heavier it is on your PC.
Flying Cow says, the video is stuttering now.
Yeah, see, I thought so. I'll tell you what, I'm going to reload the game. Let's see here. I think that it didn't save it. Is it better now? No, it's having a problem. Okay, so we did something. I'm going to exit this if I can. Does it even let me? Quick game. And we'll reload it, and then we'll come back in. But I think what happened was, I think SteamVR got freaked out. Reset. Let's see if that'll do it. There'll be dragons here. Okay, let's try this. Kayak VR again. All right, we'll give it another shot.
Try Sky says, also is this Link or standalone? This
is Link? Yeah, this is Link. No, I don't think those kinds of graphics and water physics will work on standalone Quest. You'd be hard pressed to find the game that looks
Joshua
quite that good.
Johnston says, this modding Skyrim is why I only have a handful. Bare minimum to preserve performance.
But I mean, like, you can get it looking good. It's not like you can't. It's not that. That's not the case. What are you doing, cat? Let's take a drink of water while we're at it. Why the dog is barking? Hang on, I'm gonna need to put you on my be right back scene. I need to figure out why the dog is barking. Surprise, surprise. The be right back scene has bees. Okay? They're bees. If you tell me they're hornets, you can back off. They're goddamn bees. Alright, they're bees. There's no arguing. What is going on here? Oh. Who locked who into what? No. Keep going. No. Like, I don't know why they're friggin' barking. He's barking at me, she's barking at me, they're barking at me. This one's trying to nibble on my toes, that one's trying to go have a ploo-ploo. Just don't know what's going on. I don't know. Sometimes it's very weird. Anyway. Okay, so, my son says those are... Well, fuck your son!
Joshua Johnston says, my son says these are hornets.
Those are wasps. Those are... I know they're not fucking bees. I don't care, okay? This is indie night. Take my chainsaw out. Sorry, my chisel. I keep forgetting I switch tools between... You know, there's a lot of tools. But, yeah.
TriSky says, well, my RTX 3060 dies from Skyrim BC. It goes to a stable 92 degrees Celsius when I play it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, first off, don't cook your PC. Try not to do that. Airflow. Change your case if you have to. Enough fans, enough pulling and pushing in the old airflow chambers, and you'll be good. Yes. Okay. All good. Yeah. I love bees. I love bees. Just like these bees. Hi, bees. How you doing? They're fucking bumblebees, all right? Don't make me force... I'll force bees on you. I'll force bees on you. In case the bees get ice. That works until it heats up, and then everything melts, and you're like, oh! That wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Case is very important. And case is not very expensive. It's like 40 quid for a decent case. All right, maybe 80. Maybe 120. Maybe $450,000 for a decent case. But, you know, it's worth the money up front. So you have a nice breeze flowing through your environment. 450K is not too expensive, I think, for a PC case. A decent PC case this day and age. I got to be careful because, you know, this the stream could be played back in the year 35 gazillion AD, and we just
Joshua Johnston
right on the
says,
money.
my son loves bees as well. He doesn't like wasps or hornets. They don't pollinate.
This is it. This is it. You pour mineral oil in your PC because it's non-conductive. And that's exactly what the porn stars use. They use mineral oil too. You just pour that right on in. No conduction. And you can have as much crazy sex in in an industrial transformer. You can just go into the transformer station. You got, like, you know, stuff going left and right. And man, you can just be, you know, legging it to peg it or whatever. All right. Hey, Zoe, how you doing? Don't worry. In cat years, she's like 80. She's well used to me talking about this kind of stuff. Totally fine. Absolutely fine. I got one thing. Someone's getting hot and bothered. Right. So, bees. On the subject of bees, I can't be throwing away time. We've got to go through things. We got 5 minutes left. Let's do it. Natty. Hi, British. British. Do you know what time it is? Go to fucking bed. I said it. You gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. All right. Let's do more of this stuff, this kayak nonsense, with hopefully my animal's not barking at me or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the where are my fucking controllers? I keep forgetting things. Oh, we forgot to launch the game. That would be why I came over here in the first place, was just to double click this thing. Sometimes when you're a professional...
Joshua Johnston says, speaking of bees, cicada killer wasps are cool. And scary huge.
I don't know. Cicadas are bizarre creatures. I had them growing up in Ohio, and they're weird because they like, their shell comes out, and it's freaky. Like, it's really freaky. All right, we're gonna go free roam 5 minutes, and then we're on to the next title. The next one is going to be a dungeon game. Less exciting than this, but this is far prettier. We got developers of all shapes and sizes. I wanted to announce
Joshua
as well.
Johnston says,
got a game.
Not cicadas. Cicada killer wasps.
Oh!
They kill cicadas.
Oh, right. Sorry. That would be my bad. All right, so this is the like chill out journey. Now this feels like it's like an Unreal Engine 4 or 5 project. Feels like 4, because it reminds me of the walking demos from Caves RD. That's Caves and RD together. If you look at that, you've got things like, what was it called, like Waka Waka Mania in New Zealand, and Middle Sander, Iceland. Those are really cool projects. If you like tranquility in your games, notice how they've gone for tranquil music for the free roam. Like, this is not Meshuggah. This is quite nice though. Like, this would easily be something that I would do to put someone in VR for the first time. is just sit them in a seat and have them listen to some tranquil music.
Joshua Johnston says, even while racing, it uses tranquil music. Which is a bit weird.
Was it tranquil? Oh. In my head, it was not tranquil in this light. Like, it was literally some of the heavier weight Prodigy tracks. It could have been Wipeout. I could have sworn. Oh, I've got this great image of a dude, like, kayaking towards a, like, volcanic setting. I gotta say, though, that whole, like, ghost race thing was pretty sweet. I like that. And the fact that even in the demo, they've got playable content. This is so important. You're gonna put a demo out there, and it's a tech demo, that's fine.
Try Sky says, I think it was the same song in the race.
Does anyone know, like, the not Rec Room, the Robo Recall demo? The Robo Recall demo had, which was called Bullet Train, was super fun. It felt like, you know, Unreal Tournament blended with some kind of crazy-ass future. This has bloody eagles in it. And what looked like piranha. You don't want to dip your doohickey in the pond if there's piranha about, a wise man once said. Other than there's those spearfish we were talking about the other day. You know what I'm talking about? Those, like, spearfish things that jump
Olivier
up
JT says, does not having a body or arms in this game bother you?
No.
Bonsoir too.
There's a lot of people who are like, Olivier, nice to see you, buddy. Like, I can take it or leave it. I like the whole IK. I like the inverse kinematic arms if it's done right. If it's done really poorly, like, better leave it out. But no, it doesn't bug me. It doesn't bug me. In game, it doesn't feel weird either, because if I was out here with it and I was, like, doing that, then I would notice it. But because it's kind of inside my cone of peripheral vision as a man who's not like a goose or a duck. Women apparently have wider field of vision, which makes me mildly upset, but, you know. They have...
Try Sky says, but for real this would be cool to play when you're on a real boat.
The thing I would love, I'm going to be really honest here now. This experience, this game, give me the Colorado River with rapids or whatever. Just let me start off and just set off. And let me talk to people with positional audio, where their audio fades as they get far away, maybe reverberates off the canyon. You get the real dynamic lighting. You get weather. But I want multiplayer.
Joshua Johnston says, I have very wide peripheral vision.
With other people.
All VR is like blinders, lol.
I mean, VR today in an Oculus headset is not as wide as you can get, right? So if you have an index, you drop off a little bit of the visual clarity, you do see a little bit more of the screen door and some of the internal reflections in the lenses. At least I did. Is this the end? Did we make it to the end? I think this is the end. But this is gorgeous. Like, I'd love to show Karen this and have her just kind of chill out. But what a cool experience. And look, it doesn't even, like, push you out. It doesn't say, oh, you're done, GTFO. It's like, hey, you're at the end of the lake. We had one other game that was like this. I would say at least one, which was National Geographic. You were kind of doing
Olivier
a bit of kayaking.
JT says, having rapids and non-flat water with chaining velocity is a big challenge dev-wise.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure it is. But the thing that I would love to see, magic tricks aside, is just to be able to do this with people around me and talk to them. This would be such a cool experience. Like, this is the kind of thing that it's the same thing with the climb.
Try Sky says,
I want to get in.
By the way, do you have the VR FPS Steam add-on?
Or even Strangers. The VR FPS add-on. For frame rate and stuff? Not sure. I might do. I don't remember.
Joshua Johnston says, agreed. Multiplayer kayak hangout would be cool.
But like, I'm actually looking for more of those kind of experience something together. Like it's very similar to the Wander concept, except for with Wander you're teleporting. I don't want to teleport. I want to do Happy Run multiplayer. That's a little difficult because our headsets right now are a little bit too big, but I'm telling you it's coming. I want to jog through a procedural landscape, or I want to jog through select places on the globe with a friend and just run. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love that. What
Try
if you could do that
Sky
with a
says,
treadmill?
the one on your hand with the little menu.
I'm not sure what you're saying to me, but I think our time is up. This has been a great little experience, a nice little opener for our pink weather forecast. So far, the weather's looking absolutely brilliant. And this is what I'm saying, like small bits like this. Yes, I get it. It would qualify as a tech demo.
Joshua Johnston says,
successful.
you want to chase your friends like a creeper in VR.
Yes, that's it. Get all my hottest friends in, or just be like, hey, Buck, can you just get into a body of a, you know, just like fit young woman? I'll just chase you around the park and we'll giggle. It'll be just like the Black Mirror episode where the two Mortal
Joshua
Kombat
Johnston
dudes are
says, he's asking about FPS VR, a Steam over utility app.
Yeah, I know Steam FPS VR. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I want to do. I'm not gonna do it. All right. So look, beautiful game, beautiful demo. We look forward to this in the future, right? Not all about visuals, but they got some great mechanics in this water, in terms of how this actually works. For the most part, the visuals like really hold up. It's got that weird kind of unreal. As things go away, they're like dithered or they're sampled down. I've never liked that. Like, it looks pretty on a screen, but when you get in VR, you're like, I kind of want to see the detail. And it gets all like, if I go, but even that tree over there, it's too.
Olivier JT says, can you slap the fishes?
Slap.
Happy smiley.
Slap the fishes. I wish I could. What if you were like a cave person and you could just like spear them? All right, Mr. Fish. This is for Olivier. Come here. No, I don't think so. I know I can't. I can't. It'd be great if you, like, as you were paddling, you hit a fish and you felt it. That's happened to me before. IRL. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the next one. A little bit less pretty, a little bit more gamey. Let's chew it down. Up next is a solo dev project from
Joshua
Israel,
Johnston
actually,
says, early
which is
days
pretty
in this
cool.
had
Guy
constantly
wrote me
flooded
even just
kayaks,
today.
and you can't touch the fish.
So we're going to try that out next. All right. If you're still up and it's Israeli time or whatever, feckin' hell, go to bed. You can always watch it back. Right. Have you seen the new Blade in the Sorcery update? It has really good looking water. No. No, I have not. That I have not, Try Sky. All right. Well, thank you for everyone. Burial Stone is the next game that I will be doing. I'm glad we got this all working. That's good. Let's try to exit this in a very polite way. I always worry when I Alt F4 because I always think that something is going to break, but it doesn't always. Now, Tuesday is pretty terrible. I'm trying to transform our Tuesday show into like the Indie Dev Showcase. For some reason, viewership is always the lowest on a Tuesday. Fine by me. Like, I really don't mind. I don't care about numbers on the live show so much as long as we are able to interact. We get a couple people
Dark
on.
Angel 3 says, rock.
What? Rock? What are you people talking about? Why are you guys, everyone talking about like intermission commands here? I don't know. I can rock. I can rock. Okay, Burial Stone. Burial Stone. Burial Rock. Burial Paper. Are you guys playing rock, paper, scissors now? Good
Dark
for you.
Angel 3 says, and.
Oh my. All right, one thing
Joshua
I noticed
Johnston says, paper.
that was driving me nuts the other day. Okay? One thing that was driving me nuts was there was like here in the game scene from the second monitor, there was like a bar, like a vertical bar. If anyone's got me full screen and you see that, tell me I gotta fix it because it drives me insane to have like visual stuff on screen. The other thing is, I haven't fixed the crackle yet.
D1360
If you
VR
notice it, you're an
says,
audiophile.
scissor.
But there is a crackle from the HDMI feed of the audio. It's not going to hurt you, but it's going to happen. Thank you to my Twitch viewers who were there in games and demos going, who the feck is this guy? 8 years doing VR showcase. Okay. So, my name is Zim. Let's do another one. Another 30 minutes in Burial Stone. Burial Stone. If you happen to be the dev behind this, I'm going to rip you a new one. I'm going to tear you asunder. I'll try to be nice. But that last one, it gives me a lot of hopes and wishes, but there's not much there to play. Let's say if this one wants to play ball or doesn't, you know? We'll see. Glad you guys are liking it. My new studio, I'm very happy with. Very happy with it. Let's see if this works. Is it going to function? It's locked my PC up. That's good. Warning. We have Israeli command activate stream death zone category. I have got into your computer. I have taken over all of your troll porn. And now you will pay. This is my domain. You should have never trusted a Steam install from an indie dev. Didn't you know better? You play Tower Pizza. Why do I sound like I'm Count Dracula? Feckin' dragons everywhere. What are we doing? What are we doing?
D1360 VR says, wetter the weather is wetter.
Burial Stone. There it is. Let's play it. I kind of like the name is kind of rubbish. I think. I don't know. Oh! Like Burial Stone, it doesn't tell me what kind of game it is, but...
That almost sounded like you said something about a Shillelagh mode.
Okay, this is a single dev. Straight away.
Try Sky says,
look.
Zim, can you give a shout out to my girl, my enormous putt?
Nice try. Nice try. My girl, yeah, like you've got someone. All right, Discord feedback, right? And then you've got quit options, load, continue a new game. This would look good in any headset. Nice large menu system. The ambient lighting already has me at hello, so lovely. I would easily choose to mate with this wonderful torch. And then this area here actually just reminds me of Wanderer, which I just played. And the visuals are pretty damn good for like, you know, for a
Try
dev.
Sky says,
Dev.
lonely LMAO.
Let's go. What options do we have here? Even this is not the bare bones. Like, you usually get shit menus from somebody who's sending me a project all apologetic like. This is like pretty good. Full screen, tooltip audio, VR, motion sickness walk help. What is this? Snap or soft snap? What is soft snap? I'm not going to play with
Joshua Johnston says, just don't get burned when you do that.
All right. Hey, sometimes you got to play with fire, baby. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. All right, into the game. New game. Fighter, mercenary, spellcaster. All right, what do you want, chat? Mercenary, spellcaster.
Joshua Johnston says, soft snap is a gentle Thanos snap.
La la la. Half your loved ones are dead, and also your left testicle. I'm so sorry. Okay. Fighter, Mark, spellcaster.
Try Sky says, spell.
Spellcaster it is. First one who got it through. I hate spellcasters. This is going to be the worst way to experience the game. Thanks, Try Sky. Okay, I've got
D1360 VR says,
Weird.
Zim, you're a wizard.
Fuck is that? Oh, okay. Already I'm liking this. Why do I like this? It's already... So there's Operencia. That's one game that's like this. Crystal Rift is an old game that's like this. Oh, Firebolt. All the menus are kind of like massive and in front of me. Like I wasn't
Joshua
expecting
Johnston
them out
says,
there, but
that's not a spellcaster weapon, LOL.
this looks like a dominatrix weapon. Hey honey, you want to have fun tonight? No, I don't want to have fun. Come on, you like it. You like it when I stick in the shaft. No? Fierce club. A fierce club attack. Right, what's this? Map. bag. Oh, I'm wearing a dress. And, yeah, I just want to say thank you for reaching out already. This is already exciting me for some reason. Oh, it's a step forward.
Flying Cow says, the club shows is the wizard.
Oh. So step, step, steppity, step, steppity, step, 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 jeppity, jep. What are we gonna do?
Joshua Johnston says, it's not a dress. It's a kilt. I mean tunic.
Fierce slash. Your next attack will have a 50% bonus. Right. This skills, spells. What do we got? Firebolt. Standard. Oh my.
D1360 VR says, it's dangerous out there. Take this spiky wand.
Take the spiky wand. Yeah. Here, take this. Nope. Radiant light. How do I cast? Not sure. I don't think I can cast yet. I think I need to cast. Okay, we'll go ahead. So, again, dynamic lighting. That's fun. The Feck is going to be attacking me. I don't know. So you clearly have the rotate 90 degrees thing going on. You can go sideways. This is not going to go easily, right? Okay. Dagger. Short.
Joshua Johnston
Sword.
says,
1d6.
when spells fail, you can always bash their heads in.
1d6. Okay, so I can take. Like, already this is a kind of cool system. It's really like old school, but it's got the 1d6 damage.
Try Sky says,
one-
how will a wood stick with metal on the end shoot
1 to 6
spells?
damage, basically, is what that means. And I like that it's not explained. Like, you know, you have to know what you're doing. How do I know if I've... Is it blue if I'm wearing it? Oh! Oh my, I already upgraded my sword. 1d6 versus 1d4 plus 1. So that would be like 1 to 4 plus 1. Yeah, this is definitely
Joshua
better.
Johnston says, the spells come out of his eyes maybe.
Call me maybe. Alright? Alright, let's go. This is neat. Alright, this is actually cool. Alright, I've played quite a few of these kinds of games in VR, but this... And the stepping isn't making me feel, like, immediately vomitary, which is good. I mean, I almost never. I move a space, he moves a space. I move left. I move forward. The cataract bat. Oh! Oh, I chose, and then... Oh god, he looks angry. Back up!
BRKN Glasses says, it works like a totem, I guess.
He's fucking following me!
I want to play this.
Oh. No! Ow! Radiant light. Oh, okay, so you have different skills or spells, so I can do that, and I can go... I selected spells, so I guess I have to use the spell now. But it's like on cooldown? 7-second cooldown. So I have to run away, and then I can burn the fucking rat! So sorry, I don't know why I'm just swearing up the wazoo unnecessarily. I guess I got into the game a little bit. But yeah, that's cool, because like you're taking a turn at a time. You don't outwit them. So I'm like, turn at a time. There's a rat. So there's a rat over there, and I can't spell cast it from here. Where's my mana? Back. Okay. So I bit him, he bit me. I fight him. Wow, he's bit me pretty hard. I just slashed him, and his blood is now all over the pavement.
Joshua Johnston says, so turn-based combat.
Turn-based combat? Yeah, but you're able to look around, and you have these weapons. Huh. Okay, quick quiz, everybody. What's the name of the game?
Joshua Johnston says, no biting rats.
And you do have a
you
map.
You might give them rabies.
Right, you do have a map that's kind of in your area, kind of like a Dread Halls. I did have a key, but I've used the key. So now I have to go find something else. I do have these abilities, but my mana is low. So actually the mana doesn't automatically refuel, it looks like.
Joshua Johnston says,
Going to.
burial stone, right.
Heal 5 HP. Did that. Okay. Burial stone. Okay. One of you got it. Alright. I'm really glad to be able to play indie games, and like I'd really love to make a game at some point. Probably more the designing than the coding side, but Karen and I are real keen on making something. This is really well fleshed out. For what it is, this is quite unique. And I like these kinds of old school dungeons. I didn't really play on Mud, a multi-user dungeon, back in the day. Alright, so we've got another key so we can get out of here. Mana leaves to be consumed. I'll just take all of it. I got some gold as well. Close that. Back away from the chest. It closes up. Then I can go into my sack and I can be like, choose some mana leaves. Yummy bums. And then I've got that, and I've got some knives. Throwing knives. Maybe we should do that. It's only very limited.
Crash Organism says, free on Steam.
This is free on Steam. Yes, that's right. I should have mentioned that. Thank you, Crash, for covering. So if you want to play it, you can go right ahead. And it's pretty neat. I don't have to go into my inventory. It automatically unlocks, which is good. But you want to be careful. Oh god, fucking multiple rats. Okay, how much mana do these take? 4 energy?
Try Sky says, the door sounds like the moaning sound from YouTube.
Okay. I'm trying to like cast... Oh god, those are spiders? Oh shit. Oh.
Joshua Johnston says, what would be cool perhaps is a GM mode for multiplayer campaigns.
So, I attacked that spider. Multiplayer campaigns would be really neat. I agree. Then I can attack that spider. Got him. Attack him again. He's bitten me. Attack him one more time. Do we want to risk it? Let's fucking firebolt him. That killed him. There is a death animation, which is pretty cool. I like that. There isn't much in the way of background music, I've noticed. But that's okay for now. It's all... okay. Let's go ahead and eat some lembas bread.
Try Sky says, I'm going to eat some mackerel on toast.
Yummy. Thanks for including us in that wonderful adventure. I'm doing the double motion, by the way. I'm just trying to see how like aggressive we can get it. I like the fact that the shadows are there.
Try Sky says, so BRB.
All right, you're gonna be right back, just like my bees. What was that? I assume going forward down that tunnel, down that... Oh, you're supposed to go down there. Oh, so now we're on dungeon level 2. I was like, I'm supposed to avoid that. Clearly, that's a giant pit. Okay, I'm going to take the mana stuff. I like that you can kind of get in and out of stuff. I'm going to try and up my...
Joshua Johnston says, open a playthrough of Dreadalls for good background music.
Can I... Trying to kill him. It's kind of neat because, like... Okay, I should probably heal. Fucking burn, dude. So your default is the melee weapon that you have. What is this? Skills? What is this? Strength. Oh, so I've got 10 attributes that I can add. So I can go, let's say, strength. And... intelligence? I suppose you only have the
Joshua Johnston says, is there a dodge mechanic?
I didn't see a dodge mechanic, and I didn't see a parry mechanic, as far as I could tell. So, but this is pretty neat so far. Alright, let's look here. So that's a fierce hack. That's... okay, so let's look at the spells. Chain lightning. That looks sweet. What's this? Piercing light. Creates a piercing beam of light that always DP 5 damage to its target, which will also become dazed. Okay, so it's kind of a stun. Magic shield. That looks helpful. Let's do the magic shield. I know it's kind of lame. You're like, go for the electrical attack that attacks 5 different enemies, but you know, we have to kind of. Let's go there. That'll eat all of that. Let's wait. Those are throwing knives.
Joshua Johnston says, dazed and confused.
Okay. And I don't know if you can drop stuff, but I think we push him to the side. All right, take our coin and our bread. So far, we are just like wandering our way. Let's see what this does. Oh, I just created a magical shield. Alright, well, we're trying our way. You just joined us, by the way. This is like an indie game showcase night. And we are just playing a few different things. We started off with a kayak experience. We are now working through this kind of dungeon-y game. Oh. And it's an interesting little title. It's free on Steam if you want to check it out. It's called Burial Stone. Oh, the bad things are coming to get me. I'm gonna run and take the chest. Holy shit! Uh-oh. They're coming! Hang on. I think he automatically upgraded my weapon. That's 2 armor. That's 1, yeah. So it's automatically upgraded all of the stuff. It, like, didn't even give me a chance. Which is fine. I'm gonna eat that. And then I'm gonna prepare for Wombus Rat. Go ahead and do this now. I seem to be missing it with the fire, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not. And let's... Do I want to... There was a bat or something out here. There it is. Try this again. Got him. Okay. Ooh, Nelly. All right, so like this whole kind of concept is pretty neat. It's missing something. It's definitely missing something. First off, background music must have.
Joshua Johnston says, I think you're missing because they move before it hits.
I'm not sure if I'm missing though. That's the thing. I'm not convinced that I am missing is the thing. Maybe I am. But it seems like maybe it's just an animation thing. You know, sometimes that happens in these games. Alright, let's see. Go this way, there's a statue of a lady. And... Okay. Every 30 minutes we change game. At the hour we will change game again. How are we actually doing on that? We got about 5 minutes left in this. And then we're going to do the next one. This is just like an indie sampler. I'm not trying to play the games through. I'm trying to get a taster for various grades of indie experiences. And if we totally hate them, we just bail. And if we love them so very much, we stick on. And we apologize for not covering
Joshua Johnston says, waiting for the lady statue to be a weeping angel.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were evil. Ladies are rarely a good sign. Normally carnivorous. Alright, level 3. Oh, we're into fucking evil dungeon. What is that? The feck is that? I thought that was like going to be like a hairy blob. It looks like a testicle. I don't know if we want to be cavorting along with these testicles. This is kind of a cool look to it. It reminds me very much of Dreadhalls, though. And both a good and bad.
BRKN Glasses says, it's gonna be something.
Oh, there's a snake. Alright, snake. Alright. Magic powers. Ow, I got poisoned. Ow. Oh, for feck's sake. Where's the antidote? Bad snake. Back off. The models are really cool. Like, I wish I could, like, walk up and pet that snake. I probably could if I had, like, proper room scale here, but I don't have. I mean, I do have. I just am not using it at the moment. What is that secret door? Come on, that's a secret door.
Joshua Johnston says, snake.
Snake.
A snake. Oh, a snake. Mushroom.
Yeah. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom. A vendor, vendor, vendor. Oh, snake. Okay, so I have 23. A wooden shield seems like a good idea, man. Adds to armor. 5 armor. I need more money. Can I sell you stuff? That's what I'd like to do. I want to take stuff out of his chest. Can I just take your gold? Can I just take all your stuff? This guy's here. Look, there's a sword there. Feck, man. Can I take all your things or not? Can I just steal all your food? Alright, now this motion is getting to me. Almost nothing gets to me. I had a feeling slidey motion might do it, but I'm starting to feel it. And that's not good for other games tonight. So we're going to have to put a pin in this one and say, Monsieur Developer, you need some other mechanism for walking or something. I don't know. Maybe I should consider their mechanics. Like, let's see what options they have. Motion sickness. Soft snap. Soft snap.
Joshua Johnston says, he's a dwarf. He doesn't need food.
What's snap? Oh, I see. Snap is like, so you can move. That's like, it's more of a chunky thing. You're like, I'm going this way. It's like you find yourself in a dungeon. Alright, so I'm going to slice the heck out of this little munchkin man. Goodbye, rat face. I mean, you could do a Pokemon game like this. I'm not sure it would be successful.
Try Sky says, I'm back and also this game looks scary.
It probably would be scary for some. It's not too bad because you can see the stuff coming. Nothing surprises you. The only thing that ever surprised me in this was like when I stepped on a trigger for an end of the level. Ah, spider! Burn, you little bastard. Okay, he's dead. I don't know what that sound was, but I think I just got upgraded. Attributes 20, so I can go like boop, 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 boop. And then dexterity. And then intelligence. Okay. Tells you what it does. And then there's a new skill that we've got. So what spell would we want? That's regain health. 10 energy.
Try Sky says, well, it's just so dark.
It is dark. Yeah. You know, I'm going to be selfish here, and we're going to go for a lightning attack. I'm going to see if maybe we can hit a lightning attack before changing to the next game. I would hope. It's quite eerie, like. For a second, I thought that blob structure was something evil. Oh! Take this! He's just laughing at me. Feck you. Don't you laugh at me. I'm going to be the best of the wizards. I'll show you, I'll show Harry. I'll show them all. Okay, I think we're done here. Fun, like doodads and objects placed around the map. If I would continue to play. I would like have a fun hour or two on this. But I think it would start to wear on me after that. I'd be like, yeah, I think I'm done. You know? Alright, you feck you. What the hell, you little rat face. But no, as like a VR implementation, I can see why people really would enjoy this, because it's like old school games. Oh Jesus, not the snake. Nope. No. Ah! Better fight him. Oh, shit. We died. Hey, back off. You can't just bite my corpse. That's not fun. All right, well, maybe it's fun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching that. That's Burial Stone. I would like to see in this room the game name, like up there or something. Like somewhere you would think that the game name should be showing. But okay, that was Burial Stone. Thank you for watching that. We're going to move on to the next game.
Jack Attacker says,
get some more.
visuals kind of reminds me of Penumbra games.
We're doing pretty well on time.
Crash Organism says,
not
2 minutes
too far
past.
off, which is good. Penumbra. I don't think I know Penumbra? The horror game? Could be like that. Could be like that. All right, well, thanks for joining me for the indie debacle. Kayak VR we did first, which was really good. Burial Stone, I'd say it sits in the consider bracket for someone who really wants that kind of old school feel. Certainly a better... Oh, is it better than Crystal Rift? That's hard. And I didn't like Crystal Rift because it was like, it showed me something and it wasn't enough. Maybe I was too hard on Crystal Rift, but I don't think so. This one's free though, so you can't argue with free. And if you just want to play something and just have some fun, Dev is like saying, hey, here you go. So I don't know if that's the long-term plan or what the deal is. Is it like early access at the moment and then it's going to turn into a paid product? You'd have to do quite a bit of work on it to get there. But I would address the audio first for Burial Stone. Like, get some background audio, please. Very important. For the mood, the murkiness, you know. And what else? What else would I recommend? The difficulty with those kinds of games, and there really is an inherent difficulty, is like, how do you make the feeling of discovery? Like, were there secrets in there that I missed? Was there like a wall opening or something like that? Like, the game that does it very, very well is like
Try Sky
Eric
says,
Fullen?
is Kayak VR an indie game or not?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'd be done because I hate that kind of locomotion. Yeah. You just don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. And what was that VR turn-based RPG with VR turn-based RPG skateboarding? What the heck? Arc Axer? I never played it. App Lab, right? Oh boy. Yeah. Kind of skateboarding. What do you mean kind of skateboarding? What's kind of skateboarding? Rollerblading? Both of those are on Steam. The next one is also a Steam game, which is the Atlas Mystery. This is stepping up a notch. This is like proper full implementation game. We're gonna give it a go and see how it feels. Hopefully it'll be good. After that then, Fracked, The Living Remain, and Marshall from Detroit. So, if we like the Atlas Mystery, I will play it again another night. Okay? That's the plan. 30 minutes each. Gotta keep going. Right. Yeah. It is a pretty good game. Look out for Hubris. Hubris is a game you want to keep your eye on. For sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, Josh. Yeah, well, check that out. The new Dorado, not El Dorado yet. I have not tried El Dorado just yet. I plan to. Atlas Mystery. 1 second. Let me just find it. I have way too many VR games, man. Developers, you keep sending me stuff. I've got like 800 VR games on Steam. On Steam alone. That's crazy. Let's go. Ay, Shiza. Shiza. And actually, I've played all of them. Not to completion, but at least, you know, usually at least between 20 to 20 minutes to 60 minutes. Like I've tried them, I've given them a good go, you know, that kind of a way. I do believe in that. Hold on. What's that? Still saying burial stone. Don't know why. Quit app. Okay, try this again. See if this will work. Okay. Here we go, top right corner. Cool logo for top right corner, actually. Never heard of them, but... The Atlas Mystery. Sitting or standing, smooth turning. Yeah, why not? Do that. Smooth turn speed. Snap turn rate. That's okay. Go a little bit faster. Okay. Murder at the Atlas. Claimed that director Oliver Weston gunned it down. Mob ties suspected. Is that stupidly loud? I feel like the audio on the game
Crash
is
Organism
stupidly
says, good God. The music is loud.
loud. Okay, let's...
BRKN Glasses says, not to completion. Does that mean the games didn't get a happy ending?
Cute. Use the right stick to rotate your camera. If the audio really becomes a problem, that seems way too loud. Hang on, there's something wrong with this game. Game is like trying to ear bleed all of you. Hold on.
Try Sky says, mackerel on sandwich is very good, I recommend LOL.
Okay. Is that better? That seems like a better volume. That's still high. Jesus Christ. Cut it down to 50% and still it's nasty. Hold on. It's all good. Sometimes the comments do fight. That's just the way it is. That is the sick, sultry way it is. Hold on. Just look around the room for a second. So this is saying use the right stick to rotate your camera. I'll be back on scene here in just a second. Alright, that's 25%. That seems better. We'll see. I hope you behave. Dearest says. Hold on. That's not quite right, is it? Hold on. Okay. Well. Didn't realize. That's it. Here we go. Okay. Clearly a puzzle game of some sort. Press B on the right controller to crouch. Use the left stick to walk around. Alright. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Use up on the right stick to teleport. Yeah, never gonna use that. Never gonna use the grip button to grab items and interact with objects. Atlas. Use the code in the drawers to open the metal cabinet. Oh, disappointing. New recruit, welcome to the team. We are thrilled to have you on as the Atlas's new exemplary theater manager. As you are well aware, the sordid history of the Atlas is well behind us. And with myself now at the helm, I feel a new era is upon us.
Joshua Johnston says, no throwing up allowed.
Since the Atlas has seen a patron, so there is plenty for you to do in preparation for opening night. Blah, 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 blah. Solomon Jones, management. Management. Oh, look, it's a hidden code. What a dastardly game this is. I would have never guessed that this code might go with this lock. Ha! Confoundedness. 5. 8. Oh, this is a little freaking tricky. 5, 8, 9. Bloop. Oh. Reach behind you to pull out your backpack. Get away from me. Nope. Oh! What game have I seen this backpack in before? Maybe... Saints and Sinners! Okay. Place... Look, this is like I'm too tall. Place the screwdriver in your backpack. You'll need it later. For stabbing someone. Is it zombies? I remember this very distinctly. It's the same sound.
Joshua Johnston says, Gesundheit.
It's good to add things you might need later on, like pictures of pretty kitties. Go into the backpack, you stupid stipple. Hey! I want to keep the picture of the kitty. Keeps me good at night. Back it. What is all this? 89? We might need that later. Where's that gonna go? That's clearly a clue, man. It's on a giant white piece of paper. No. No. Pots, pans. Can I close the door? Close. Not quite the sound that a metal door makes, but, okay. That's definitely a wooden door.
Joshua
wooden.
Johnston says, why does that sound wooden?
Exactly. Totally wooden. Totally wooden. Title position, theater manager, blah, 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 approved, executive sponsor. No theater that I've ever performed with has done this. Background security information. I like how you can... Here. I like how you can pull... You can push the drawer with a piece of paper. This is an alternate universe. Okay. Sorry, game devs, I'm going to pick on you. Born in 1925, candidate currently resides at 89 Clifton Street. Blah, blah, blah. Freelancing as an artist. I don't think that's how you spell freelancing. I think Lansing is with a C.
Joshua Johnston says, strong paper.
Yes, very strong. Okay. And pepper, can't do that, can't touch this, can't do that, that's not interactable, this is something else. Lobby shop power supply, telling me to put the things in reverse phase, I believe.
Joshua Johnston says, but Lansing, Michigan is with an S.
Michigan is with an S. Sorry? Don't know what you're talking about. 89, so put this on 89. That almost seems like that's what this is for. Twist the knobs, push the button, roll the slider. None of that works. Alright, open the door, open the chunky door. Fuck you. Oh. Aha! Aha! The wiggly snake! The wiggly snake. This is like the tiniest little plug. Honestly, that makes me a little happy. Now we just grab, grab, grab. Whoop! Don't do that. Right. Push it with a finger. 89. And then we're going to change the phase of the frequencies. So we go up to 20. 20. And we bring this to 20. Change phase. Change phase. And the... Come. And the door opens. There is a giant nipple in the ceiling. Atlas shines again. Right, so that did... It jingled at me. Oh! There's a key! Man, I wish my the keys in my place would make a whooshy noise. Opens the door. This is a creepy fucking place, man. Hey. Hey now! Don't you do that to me! Alright, that's fine. Alright, Clark Cunningham. Ghosts on the Range. Spy's Betrayal. In 1918 Germany. A world of espionage and thrills besets us in the sea. That was on the card. That was on the card for sure. Let's do our lights and remember, lobby shop. Oop. Lobby shop. Lobby shoppy. Okay. And it's saying, we need you to be at the green. So, yellow. Oh, this is... I know what this kind of puzzle is. It's an addition-subtraction puzzle. Bingo! What now? So I guess there was a panel on this. And you take the panel off and you've got the feed. Okay, so if we go over this way, is there a light that I can just turn on? Screwdriver! Hello! That's my favorite sound of the entire game right now. Just like the bang on this. That's amazing. 10 out of 10. Wood bash again. Oh look, a screwdriver. A quick vodka and orange. Not terrible. Now, I don't like it when they do it for you. All I'm doing is I'm sticking it in and it screws by itself. Like, what kind of man wants to stick it in and have it just screw by itself? Like, you gotta do the screwing action. All men want to do the screw. Can we just do the screw, please? Okay. Here we go. So now we need to have, you see, this bulb and that bulb, they need too much! So we know what's happening. That was effective. Okay. These are resistors, my friends. Now. Up. So we go up and over. And up. And over. And over. And up. That has to go like this. Over. Over. Down. Over. Back.
Joshua Johnston says, your backpack is defective.
My backpack sucks. Terribly. Huh? How is this supposed to work? How is this supposed to work? Can I take pieces off? I can just spin them. That just doesn't make any sense. My brain is like, what? No, seriously, like, how am I supposed to connect with these angled pieces? Because if I go there, you know what I mean? Down, over, down. Like, that's not an over. That's not connected.
Crash Organism says, 4 across 2 down.
4 across 2 down. Yeah, but what is that?
Joshua Johnston says, right to left to down to left to.
the heck are you guys talking about? You're all just trying to troll me. I don't know what I'm doing. So, Zim, how did you solve the puzzle? Well, I kind of just jammed my finger in it, and then I twisted stuff about, and eventually, the code just worked. It was so amazing. It was like serendipity. Right, oh my god, that made me jump. This
Crash
shows me
Organism
nothing.
says, OMG.
Rubbish! What if I just jam it in? Puts a screwdriver into their bag butt first. It doesn't make any sense! No, I don't want the feckin' backpack. I definitely want to move on to the next title. What time is it? Back this goddamn puzzle. It doesn't make any sense.
Joshua Johnston says, LOL.
It's impossible, right?
Can't do it just across on top and down right side. More circuitous.
Let me cross and down right side. I can't do this. How? How would I do that? Right? That's fail. I don't understand this puzzle. I need your help. I got no idea. I don't see it. Anyone got it? How do you do with these right angle ones? Like up, over, down.
Joshua Johnston
Over,
says, fourth on top brings it down. Then aim to left, then bring it down again, etc.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Go this way, then this way. Then that way, then that way, then... No, that doesn't work. So, down, over...
Crash Organism says, what he said.
Down, back, down, over, down, this way, over, down, over, up, over, down. Why is that not working? Oh. Hey! I'm such a genius. I figured that out all by myself. Shucks. I'm so smart. Hey! We got the popcorn and the vintage finger chopper. Thank you, everyone. Fortunately, we'll be short on personnel. Please make sure to try making a combo. We'll have the soda fountain manual to assist you. Oh, god damn it, I'm hungry now. Oh, give me the popcorn. Oh, you're gonna make me mix drinks? Oh. Oh, cream it. Oh.
Crash Organism says, I am taking you to bed with you in 3.
What? Oh. Your bedtime? Collect 6 different flavors of pregnant lady fudge. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a leg. I thought that was a bump. I thought that was a woman's exposed, like, pregnant belly, not her erectile leg. Ziegfeld fudges. I would like some Ziegfeld fudges. Where's this? You left this book for me?
Joshua Johnston says, my 10-year-old could have probably solved that faster, LOL.
I've burned a lot of brain cells. Okay? It happens. Filed for registration. Certificate of ownership, transfer of property. Like that. Is this bottle? it sound like there's a ghost or something? It sounds like there's a ghost. Oh, popcorn machine. Oh. My God, it's like incredibly sexualized. This whole lock thing. I should call the PTA. This whole... Why is so much lockerage on the popcornerage? I don't understand. Why would you have to worry about the popcorn so much? Hot. Give me the hum. Popcorn.
Crash Organism says, I have added this to wish list.
Nothing like wholesome popcorn falling in a very subtle way down the tube. Like, how am I supposed to know what a fucking combo is? Alright, look at this. And how much popcorn? 24 ounces of popcorn. And then und soda bear. Und soda bear. And we want und soda. Of course, it's pink stream. We do pink soda. Wow, that's like... You don't want to drink that. Charlie. Oh, you want the pink soda? I give you. I give you. Look, I've never played before. I got it right. Hidden safe. Oh, God. What is going on here? I will charge you from this
Joshua
giant...
Johnston says, that's radioactive soda.
That is definitely radioactive soda. Speedy hot dogs. He said he left me instructions, but I see no instructions. Oh, God, this paper breaks glass. Dangerous goddamn paper is what it is. What's with that, man? Literally, I would just get on my knees. I would totally quit my job. I would just scarf all the chocolate I could. And they'd be like, you gotta pay for that, man. And I'd be like, fuck you. And I'd just run. Amazing. That's my dream. So basically, the game is about turning the lights on. What a good game this is. Oliver West in a dimming star. Ticket sales continue to trail previous blah blah blah. Hidden safe.
BRKN Glasses says, Mom, wanna go to the movies, kids?
Sure. Let's have some popcorn. Can you make a combo? Right, so I opened that. I didn't see any instructions. Can I not just open this lock? What does this say? Try making a combo. Soda fountain manual. Did you? Where's the fucking manual? Goddamn fork.
BRKN Glasses says, kids, yeah. The creepy one with the void you the snacks to D.
There we are.
Joshua Johnston says, try mixing 2 drinks together.
There we are, but... Try making a combo. What if I just jam that in the lock? Or maybe I just duck. Oh no. No. Oh, my forehead. If only I didn't have such a giant forehead. Ah, feck. Guess I'm stuck here until I make the combo. What the fuck is a combo? Oh. Oh.
Joshua Johnston says, put the fork down and back away slowly.
16 ounces of popcorn and a lime soda. Or, yeah. 16 ounces. So a lime soda is pink and black? What? Would you like some of Satan's cum? Because we can combine that with peppermint glee and it turns green. The fuck? What? How does that make any sense? Some developer didn't use the coloring wheel. Alright, I'm gonna do popcorn. Oh shit, I threw the popcorn thing. Where's the fucking shit? Tell me I didn't throw it away. Where is it? I'm not gonna do the hot dogs. These hot dogs, speedy hot dogs, like they're fecked up, man. Speedy dogs. Ah, shit. Ah, Shit, did I throw that away? Oh, it's here. Okay. Not too bad. But it's only supposed to be... I could do a cream soda. That's 24 ounces. That's 16 ounces and a lime soda. But how does that unlock anything? I really don't understand how this is going to work.
Joshua Johnston says, I'd be afraid of this theater LOL.
16 ounces. Which is the ounces? Outside? Ounces. You know what I always wanted to do in VR? Ounces. 16 ounces. Fuck! Who knew you had to be a scientist to do popcorn weighing? If I can...
Joshua Johnston says, let me guess. You always wanted to precisely measure popcorn.
Yes. I'm spilling stuff. This is... like... this game would frustrate the feck out of me. I can tell it's those like RC puzzles that like only barely work. What's the point of the plate? Yeah, we're done. Mystery people, thank you for the fun. I'm not gonna play anymore. That's fucking insane. That pink and black equals green. Oh, there's a wall even there. Oh. Okay. Well, we gave it a good old go. You know what I mean? We tried. That is the end of that one. Let's get on to yet another game. Something a little different. That was the Atlas Mystery Room Escape game.
BRKN Glasses says, I was trying to make a joke about the creepy void.
No. It's creepy. I'm kind of curious. The thing is, I do like the mechanic of opening up the lighting. I think that's really smart. Because, like, as you're opening it up, they did that very well in Gadgeteer as well.
Joshua
Gadgeteer
Johnston says, you gave it a Zimgo.
Opening up your
LOL.
play environment while you were doing it, and it just felt so good. It really did. I went past time there a little bit, so we've got to keep motoring. Plenty more to play. We're here trying to do 6 titles tonight. Touch 'em and go, basically. Not much more complicated than that. So, Atlas, a few things. Your basic startup volume is too feckin' loud. That needs to come down. Second, this thing with the, like... yeah, Satan's concoction as a beverage? I don't know. Scary piece of stuff, you know? So, there's that. Alright, let's see what we're doing next. Something a little bit more. Fracked is up next. Fracked. So, I've got like 25 minutes or so. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, isn't it, Josh? All right, next up, Fracked. Fracked is a title that originally launched on PSVR from Endreams. I did not play it, so we're going to give it a shot tonight. Give it a little bit of a tickly-wickle. See how it goes. People have said it's pretty short, like an hour or two, but we'll see how we get on. I do like room escape games. The Room VR being probably the pinnacle of room escapes that I know of. That game is just phenomenal, really. Has been good. No one's spotted any gray bars at the side, have you? So we're good? Wanderer, it wasn't. No. Wasn't like Wanderer was quite good. I really wanted to bail on Wanderer at the beginning though. I really wanted to bail. I was like, I was this close, and then I tried it on a different show and I got hooked. The hook got in, and I was like, yeah. Fracked it is. All right. The award-winning action-adventure now on PC. Fracked. Giving it a go. Here we go. Let's give it a little bit more show. These indie samplers are kind of fun if you're looking for a new title to kind of get involved with, or you just want the gist of some titles, or if you're a budding developer and you're like, hey, what are the mistakes that Zim's pointing out that I shouldn't make in my new VR game? So those things should help you out. One thing I just want to mention, though, because it does happen. You spend 3 years of your life on a game, and then, you know, you like pitch it to somebody like me or any other person who's doing this type of thing. Like, we're not, although you get our feedback, like, well recorded and all that kind of stuff, generally speaking, you know, I wouldn't get your head hung up on people who do this as shows and stuff like that. Like, the people who matter are players, right? Like, people who just love your game. Like, you made that person's favorite game. Like, that's the person that I'm looking for when I design a game. It's like, I just want to get someone hooked on my game and be like, wow, like, I'm having so much fun. This is exactly what I want in a game. Let's see how this goes. This is Fracked, okay? Zammy whammy. Audio seems good on this one. Menu is super cool. Easy mode, medium mode, hard mode. Let's go to medium. Normal difficulty. Okay, I think this is like not skateboarding, snowboarding, I think, and shooting. Press and hold the joystick to calibrate. What does that mean? Cool art style. This is not a... Oh. Breaking the ice. Love it. I love the way it looks. Wow. Okay, it's like cell shaded type thing. Cool. Flare gun upwards.
Hey, you okay? Just lucky I saw that flare. The last avalanche was just a ripple. We got a monster on its way. Please remain calm and follow my instructions carefully. Jump in a path for you. No way I'm landing. Tracker, action cam, let's get you out of here.
Okay.
Trice High says, well, I wish I knew how to code so I can mod games the way I want to.
Well, you can learn. Something doesn't seem right. Now, I've actually skied in Alaska. Something just doesn't feel quite right. Oh, it's very sensitive. Even oversensitive. I'll not do the bend over stuff just because I don't think this game cares. I'll be honest, the tilt your head shit, I was so done with that with the DK 1 and 2.
Okay, let's take it nice and easy.
Trice
down
High
the
pretty.
says, yeah, but it looks so dang advanced to code stuff.
Alright, well this is kind of neat. They definitely have the color, the color palette is gorgeous. That kind of like warm and yet still cool combo. It's so
Hey,
neat.
bet you don't even remember me. Rosales? flew you up to your brand new life in paradise. All them mountains
There's a little bit
they
of
started drilling.
Joshua
skiing.
Johnston says, I like the way Carve does it.
What's coming?
Feels natural.
Carve feels better, agree.
Shit! It's here. That's a real beauty. That's a 7-story. Go, go, go!
What are you talking about? 7-story what? Avalanche? I like how they're introducing the story though. This feels really cool. Oh, I missed a cookie! Give me the cookie. Give me the cookie.
Joshua Johnston says, avalanche.
What? Oh, I'm just like brushing up against rocks like it's no problem. I wanted that cookie. Am I outrunning it?
Sure can ski.
Oh shit, I am outrunning it. But if you look behind, there's... There's a giant blob! What the feck? And I totally would have missed. I would have gone splat against the building. They're like, oh, you just narrowly saved yourself from this giant avalanche.
Try Sky says, Zimim worried if this is how you ski in real life.
Like this? No, that's not how I ski. This is in no way, this does not feel even close. They didn't do a good job of explaining the calibrate thing at the beginning. They're like, we're gonna... Anyway, maybe it doesn't need to be. Grab the pole with both hands. Ugh.
Damn, that was a nasty landing. You okay?
Where the hell am I, Rosales?
What is happening?
You're not safe, but I'll get you out of there.
What the feck? Why's my head... I don't think this is supposed to... I don't think I'm supposed to be trapped up here. I think that was a bug. Fucking drop me. The hell? Now I'm stuck. Ugh. Fucking stupid system. Oh my god. Fucking my head is stuck on this board. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Come on, man. This is fucking... Let's hope this is the start of a chapter. Okay, another world. Good.
Joshua Johnston says, you didn't aim right when you jumped the gap from the avalanche LOL.
Where the hell
Crashed
am I,
into the
Rosales?
roof.
You're not safe, but I'll get you out of there.
Looks pretty good. I mean, the look of the game is fantastic. The little indicators are nice. The way they do the
Joshua
glow
Johnston
effect.
says, no, I'm not saying that's actually what happened.
No, I know.
No, are they gonna...
Quiet.
It's a beautiful day for a hard worker like you.
That's Finch. It's like they're brainwashed.
My company.
Oh, this'll come in handy.
Oh, you and it's a beautiful day. Work. Strive. Survive.
Oh, shit!
Grip, grab, and insert.
BRKN Glasses says, I thought you had to be a henchman for a Bond villain to shoot at people
I don't
while
know
skiing.
here. Need to take cover.
I'm impressed. Where did you say you learned how to shoot again?
I didn't. Blocked.
Yeah, that'll work. I don't know why it's showing my controller.
Try Sky says, I thought this was a normal skiing game, guess I was wrong.
Nope, not a normal skiing game. Looks like something, anything but a normal skiing
The hell
game.
is that?
Ah, lucky boy. Never knew they had some of the fruit in there. That's like gold dust. Take a bite and you'll get really sharpened up, ready for anything.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Unlucky, buddy.
Now what? I'm doing small.
Joshua Johnston says, this is a cover shooter spy game.
Cover shooter spy game.
Okay, up you go. Steady does it.
My brain is like, I don't give a
This
feck
doesn't
about
feel
this
safe.
game right now. It's pretty, but it's
Try Sky
definitely
says,
not the-
and it has the pop 1 reload mechanic.
Yep. Oh.
All right, go for it. Ah, this looks so cool on cam.
Bad man. Who's shooting me? I think this is, my headphones are the wrong way. Hold on. I got a feeling that should be left. Because, yes, that's left. I was like, why is the audio all backed up? That's funny. So you'll have heard it fine, but obviously it was disoriented for me. Wrong band. Very colorful, very artful. I feel like I'm walking through and playing some kind of. It just feels too on rails, though. Like, blah.
Joshua Johnston says, my wife always puts my headphones on backward when she needs to use them.
Oh, it really bugs me when someone else puts headphones on wrong, and it's like, you just gotta put them. Like, no, it's fine. It's like, it's not fine. You're not a human.
Great. I'll have to find another way around.
Reckon you could use the crane to move that cargo container? Make some sort of bridge?
Beck, trying to kill my assistant. He's really annoying. It's all just kind of like silly VR nonsense. Like, this kind of game is just like stupid action, and I'm not much a fan of stupid action. I played serious games. Like, this is not gonna be fun to watch. Like, this can't be fun to watch. You're just running around clicking the button. I might as well play top one. Like Try was saying. Now where? Go there.
BRKN Glasses says, is ammo unlimited?
Yeah. You can see the clip by looking at it. That's kind of cool. Also, you don't have to worry about putting your gun away, because it doesn't exist when you're climbing a fucking ladder! Sorry,
Not as easy as it looks.
Ninth says,
Relax,
this
it's just a
can't be
king-size
fun to
claw
watch,
machine.
says
Grab
man
yourself
who
a teddy
played
bear.
Minesweeper in VR.
Look, man. Look. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Very important. This is at the end of my limits! Alright.
Now this is a job I was made for.
This is
All
a
day
job
alone
I
in a crane
was
cabin?
made for.
That
yes.
figures.
Joshua Johnston says, Sim doesn't like stupid action. He likes smart action games made stupid by his actions. Price High says, well, it's almost 5 a.m. so good night and have a great night.
Thank you, thank you. I will see you soon, Mr. Try. Good night. Go learn the code. Turn your dreams into reality. Make reality into your dreams. Can't catch me if I can sprint! See ya, suckers! I don't give a feck about shooting you.
Got a new weapon there, cowboy? Might as well grab it.
Tap the X button to switch hands, huh? Where did it go? That is my, hold the A button. What? I'm phase shifting.
Looks like you could use all the weapons you can get.
Joshua Johnston says, X to switch weapons, not hands.
Switch weapons. Well, they could have told me that. Very disappointed. La 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 la. I'm so glad that you did all the painting. Honestly, that mechanic where you can see through the gun and see the, that's genius. That's absolutely genius. They should have done that with so many other games. Screw this, like, bullet count shit. I love inventive systems like that. It's just so cool. It's smart, it's easy to use. Hello. Oh, did that tickle? Did I just cut your balls off with a spray of machine gun fire?
BRKN Glasses says, it is Earl.
I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's also the... Man, I am like making them bleed. It's gotta hurt. These guys have like so much fruit juice in them, it's not even funny. They are full of fruit juice. Tasty fruit juice! Tasty, tasty. That's why it's called fracked, because they frack the juice to get out the best of Welch's grape juice. That's what they are. They don't have blood.
Joshua Johnston says, looks like prune juice honestly.
See, they're kind of broken things. They really need to keep up their rides and stuff, because this is like embarrassing. They have almost nothing here. I'm hitting him like 1 in 30 bullets. This is a complete waste.
BRKN Glasses says, can't type well when I'm driving.
Driving and watching a stream? Oh my god. That's like badass. And dangerous, I think. I need that photo. Hell, if you can stream and do it, surely you can selfie. Like, hey Zim, here's me on the road. On the road again. Just risking my life to watch your goddamn stream. Better be a good one. You know what I mean?
BRKN
Could be the end of my life.
Glasses says, just kidding.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was piloting a helicopter. I wasn't driving a car, don't worry. Just sick kids in the back. You know, I take them to these hospitals, but I get bored and when I'm in mid-flight, you know, using the pedals with my feet, my hands. That's not really enough stimulation, so I decided to come here. Instead having
Joshua Johnston says, man found dead in car crash while texting, streaming, and selfie sticking while driving.
Exactly. What a cool headline, right? That would be like the best. I would happily participate in that as the guy who caused it. You know, you get in no trouble for being in my position is what I'm saying. In that one, I'm happy to not get in trouble, but to be there, a cool headline. You're like, his audience really is retarded. It's fine. I wouldn't judge you if you were doing it, alright? Okay, I might judge you. But I wouldn't hate you. I get it. People make silly mistakes. You know? Some people are also better at things than other people. Some people are just better people than other people. And that can be true too. So maybe you just have like superpowers. I know I couldn't. In the same way that I know I can't, like some people can like drink and drive and they're fine, they do years of stuff and they never hurt anybody or whatever.
You may want to look away from your camera feed here. Enjoy a bit of blue sky.
I can't.
It's disgusting.
I can't do any of that.
There are families waiting for these guys to come home. Bad enough Finch poisons our
BRKN
planet.
Glasses says, can you return a submarine if it's dented? I'm asking for a friend.
That's one daddy of a drill.
Holy shit.
You said they were screwing the
Man,
planet.
I have this
Must
lady
be the
friend
heart of
and
the
she's in the
operation.
adult film industry.
The
She
drill.
would
See those
love
crystals
this
inside of it?
drill.
Oh, yeah.
Think you might go and grab one?
Pleasure stick.
D1360 VR says, do you recommend getting fracked?
I'll get the crystal.
I've been playing it for 10 minutes so far. Like, it's colorful, but like, it's not very fun. Like I said, this kind of game is just like you'd be better off just playing popcorn with some people, some real people. Not these silly bots that you can wall hack. Like, I don't need to wall hack some bots. I'm a Quake 3 player. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'd play this on hard difficulty. I'm saying that the AI is, like, pretty unimpressive. It's like, yay! Hey guys, what's up? Look, I'm just gonna flip you in the face, and then, oh, look, more of that. They definitely borrow from a couple of games. I mean, it's kind of like, if you're looking for dumb action, then I understand. But I couldn't see myself buying this game. It won't be in the void, but it would be considered. It's one of those things. Look at that fucking drill! That's amazing! Not the drill. I should say that fracking drill. That's really what it is. Whoop! These are the oil guys. This is what like every person who works in the oil industry is like. These guys with the purple juice coming out of them. That's it. Bunch of buffoons. Oil buffoons.
Must be a lever something.
Oh, I died. Isn't that a pity? What a shame. Maybe we should swap games. I think we've done almost half an hour. I'm not very impressed with this.
Now that's one daddy of a drill.
Looks good, doesn't play very well.
You said
Yeah, let's switch.
screwing the planet.
Let's switch. All right, options quit. The menu is great. The menu is
Must
great.
be
It's
the
really
heart of the
like
operation.
looks great. The iconography is fantastic. The text is great. Like all that stuff, great, great, great. Really good. It's all really fun. Now, next thing we were going to do was... What we were going to do? What was the next one? Next one was the Living Remain. Oh, baby. Oh, can't run multiple apps? Well, that's a shame. How do we stop? How do we stop Fracked? I don't see Fracked running. 24 minutes ago. All right, well, we did 25 minutes of Fracked, and I'm going to take another quick drink, then we're going to get into the zombie game. This is the time of night when, like, things go a little haywire. And why is that? Because Zim likes crazy, feckin' ridiculous things. He really does. You can stay there, Walter, if you want, but I'm coming over here. Actually, my cat is here, and he's, like, disturbed. I have to sit there. Sorry, buddy. Oh, did you open that door again? Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. Well. Well. Look at this. I'm like, oh, what is that? That's the quest here, is what that is. Welcome. If you have never been to a Zim show before, this is me just showing off a couple of different games. It's like a skiing shoot 'em up. Yeah, not enough to grip me. So far tonight, just a quick recap on the games we have played. Kayak VR Demo, very good looking. Has real potential. If they add multiplayer, it would be awesome. They'd need to do quite a few places to give you like you'd need to have almost like a 20 or a 30-minute river journey. And that's a long way to go for it to not be procedural or whatever. So maybe. Burial Stone was an interesting idea, held back really by its locomotion, I would say. And some of the comfort options did help. They certainly helped to calm that down. But I am still feeling the impact of that game. And that doesn't happen to me often, but it's something about smooth sliding. Like, smooth sliding is a bit of a problem. Atlas Mystery, again, another consider title, Room Escape, but yeah, a little grainy in terms of its feel. Not really grounded.
Crash Organism says, this is a shoot 'em up.
Fracked. Fracked is... do you recommend getting fracked? You got fracked. Yeah. Not really. Not really. I didn't pay for it. And then The Living Remain and Marshall from Detroit are the two things. Vanishing Realms is great. I was playing that with Karen. We had a series of 4, maybe 5 streams where we played Vanishing Realms together. So check it out. It's one of our more recent couples streams. Those are kind of fun. I think it was not where Karen was on screen at the same time as me, but it worked out. And then we're going to try this kind of shitty zombie game and then this Marshall Mathers thing. Oh, God. I'm tired. But thank you for coming and playing with me. Well, I play a game. You're playing with me. I'm playing the game. Doing that together. Ugh. But yeah, my stomach is still a little bit like...
Joshua Johnston says, back with dinner. Meatloaf and potatoes.
Oh, man.
Yum.
We had like... Karen made like almost like a beef stroganoff with pasta. And then what? Artichokes? No. What are those long stalkish green vegetables called?
Joshua Johnston says,
Oh, no, it was Brussels
I'm not
sprouts.
playing with you. I'm just toying with you.
And no, it was really good. Dinner was really great tonight. Karen makes some great dinners. Sometimes she cheats it and she's like mac and cheese from a box, but not very often. She's a great cook. And if we were to swap roles, like I really like making food, but at the moment I'm the guy who makes the money and she does the dinners and stuff. Works out. All right, The Living Remain. I don't know how I feel about playing a zombie game right now. I was up early. My stamina is like dwindling. I'm like, I do want to continue, but I'm giving my stomach a little bit of a break. Oh my. Also, this weekend, I will be hosting the F Reality podcast. It has been decreed. Mr. Michael von Ruppelbottom will not be on the show again this week. So, it's going to be another 3-way cast. And I have some special plans. Should be a fun cast, though. Oh, I'm staring at in my library, I Expect You to Die 2. Like, Shell Games makes some fantastic VR. And that's one game that I got stuck in like the first or second puzzle. And I couldn't get past it. It was stupid. It was really bad. With teaching English. Oh, you say that because Jade's got good vocabulary? Michael von Rumble. Yeah. And Yeah, I think we should do this. I still need a minute though, guys. I still need a minute. My stomach isn't right. We could browse the quest store or something. Could do that. Oh boy. Yeah, well, you never know. The thing is, like, for F Reality, like, some of the other podcasts out there are taking a break because news is a little bit lighter and stuff, and like, for me, a podcast isn't just about the news. Like, I know news is, like, a central thing to talk about and gets you talking and gets you, like, connecting, but it's, like, I always want, if it's a group of 4 or 5 people, or even 2 people, just doing a podcast together, I want them to get together and talk, and I want to be like, you know, it's like sitting around the table from your like college buddies. Like I'm there for the people. It's the same thing with the stream. Like, I hope you guys are here for, this is selfish sounding, I hope you guys are here for me and not Fracked. Because if you're here for Fracked, well, you didn't really see very much of it, did you? But you see plenty of me. But like, I feel like you can build a rapport with somebody, you can kind of get on with them, you know, and when it's a podcast, it's kind of like a one-way friendship. Like, you get them, you really like them. I guess you'd hope that, like, if you met up in person, like, you get on the other way, but that's not necessarily the case. But you can get to know someone pretty well through them spilling the beans and them reacting to various things, and like, you get to know what they like and they dislike, and you get to know their friends' names, and you get to know just their dreams, their aspirations, where they're headed in life, when they're frustrated or upset or down or stressed or whatever. And it's a very human interaction, and I think that's really the draw of a podcast. I mean, you have things like, I don't know, the Joe Rogan podcast or comedians podcasts that are more about the content. Like, they're probably less about the individual, and they're more about like the information-rich content of the podcast, like learning about something or experiencing it, that type of thing. But it's all good. Yeah. A lot of the thing is, for me, like, I always wanted the hook to be the VR stuff, and I feel like the hook of VR is going to be less and less and less. So in other words, like, VR is no longer this like nascent technology that nobody knows about, where you show up and you're like, oh my god, what is he doing? And how does this work? And it's blowing my mind. And like, that's what it was at the start. And that's how we got, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people on Twitch the first like couple of years. And then we kind of petered out after, on the main channel, 11 and some thousand, almost 12,000. And then 3,000 on the reruns channel. People just discovering VR and enjoying the stuff playing back on a reel. And then YouTube 5,000, just past that a couple months ago. It's been good. It's been good. But like, the hook is no longer the VR, I don't feel. Like, it's got to be something else. So either you're solving a person's problem, or you got something really funny, or you're like one of these TikTok people who like do like little funny clips and people see you or whatever, but they don't really interact with you. They just see your stuff and you're just like an output. You're like a feed chain. And I never wanted to be that. Although I have thought about switching to videos. Like switching to I'll just record something, I'll talk about it, I'll push a video, that'll be that, right? But yeah, I do think that I'm not I'm not an entertaining flat screen gamer. I don't think so. I've tried. I tried on Twitch for, I don't know, a year or two or something, and it's not about the uniqueness of the game or something, but I think it is just like, I don't know, in VR I've got more physical comedy, I've got more, there's more scope of like putting your thumbprint on the game, whereas when you're playing a game and it's narrated and all this kind of stuff, like there's certain people who are really good to watch as a streamer, but to an extent I think being a streamer like on a platform like Twitch is more about, honestly, the hours. It's more about just being there. It's like, I want my live-in friend who lives across the screen to be there anytime that I want to be entertained. Like, I don't want to turn on the news. I don't want to listen to a story. I just want to plug into my buddy. And I do think that that's what makes a streamer good. So reliability and being there and having the time with them Like, those things are really important. And I'm hoping now that we've settled the move, and I've settled most of my tech stack, and I have a stable environment, as you can see around me. I've got this whole thing set up. This is just kind of like my second camera. I have so this is, I've got enough cameras. I've got plenty of cameras. So camera 1, camera 2, I've got my hat cam. I've got, I thought there was a 4th camera.
Joshua Johnston says, I agree.
Don't remember.
Streaming always ends up more about the conversation than the game.
Yeah, and so to that extent, like, just being able to plug into somebody, Smack, hey, what's up, man? The tent cam, yeah. Oh, we need a tent cam. The shaggin' wagon. Need all of that. Oh my god, getting a hot tub. Not doing the hot tub thing. Would happily become a mukbang streamer. Just slurping and glurping and just eating. That's really what I was to you for a couple of years there, Crash. Just stuffing my face the whole time. Oh, man. We're on a little bit of a Zim needs to settle his stomach break. That's what this is. I have a... It's so funny because, like, when you start to feel ill with VR, like, you you immediately don't want to do anything. I have been playing, I'll be
Joshua
honest.
Johnston says, next time don't go mute when you eat. Just change the title to ASMR.
Oh, I don't go mute. I don't go mute at all. When I eat, but my noise suppression cuts the most of it out. If I turn that off, then you would get it, but I definitely don't get it. I do have, that's an ASMR mic, right? Like, so I do have, I still want to play with that. It's set up for like being a room mic because it can still be an effective room mic that way. You turn it up like super sensitive, and then you're in a place in the room and you're like, I can hear him wandering around his space. Like, I'm hoping that'll be cool. I think my VR legs are intact. They're generally okay spec, but definitely a little bit on the weak side. And one of the things, the reason I was considering maybe, you know, doing like edited videos was for impact, and like trying to plug into North America is very difficult when you're at, I mean, I don't know, I'm clear. It's Zimicado. Who just put Zimicado? D, what do you just turned me into an avocado? Wait, why? Why am I an avocado? There used to be a UK service from John Lewis? No. John Lewis. Yeah, John Lewis. Called Ocado, which was like delivery, but it was like premium groceries, you know? And if they showed up at your front door, it was like having a limousine come to your house. Yeah. That's what that was. Do you remember this spec? Or a similar? So one of the things that I do at my annual barbecue, I say annual, we haven't done it for 3 years now. Oh, we need to do one at the end of this month or something. I forgot about that. We need to do that. But these little puzzles are so insane. They're really high quality puzzles. And like you could, I've had to take this away from my kids because I was worried that my toddler would throw it at the TV screen. And it's proper heavy. You were considering mukbang, need a new name? I might need a new name. You have birds in the morning, no traffic, worth doing an audio recording and bang it on YouTube. The problem is I've done that before, and my channel is a thing. You know, like I know it does well on my channel. It's kind of been, over the years we've shaped it. DayZ does well. Skyrim does well. And oddly enough, like music reviews and stuff does well. Those are the things that my YouTube is like geared towards. But if I put up a ASMR stream or any flat content, not going anywhere. It's like, no. Which is fine. I know what it is, and I enjoy this, and I want it to be a VR show. So Didn't you used to do racing? Yes. We just did racing at the weekend. I just didn't share it with anybody. I have it even recorded. So. Spec knows me too well. Yeah. Hey. I normally plan months in ahead for the barbecue, but there's a barbecue 2023 if you can make it out, Spec. We're doing it next year for sure. Unless the monkey box gets us all. Or something. Yeah. I've tried VR ASMR with Skyrim. We tried it. We did it hanging from the ceiling so that you would feel like you were there and people were walking around. I just need to learn about the microphone. But now that I've got a high quality camera and that mic, there's this cool tripod behind me. You can see it, right? So you have the camera up the top, you have the ASMR mic basically below, and you do this other thing. It's pretty cool. You saw me doing the racing. Hey, Saradin, what's up? I've actually got a really cool thumbnail for our next Skyrim stream, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be loads of fun. But the barbecue, we should do like some kind of multiplayer gaming something. I don't even know what. We used to do like Jackbox, and I have a list of things that we used to do. We used to do a whole bunch of things, and it was kind of fun. Really liked that. Yeah, but it's a Tesla. Just stick it on autopilot. It'll just drive into one of those military planes. The military plane comes over, drops you off. You know, easy. Skyrim horse races from one side of the map to the other or something. Wow. Oh yeah, it is. This, yeah, it's the. So Dr. Oculus printed me. This is a 3D printed Quest icon from Skyrim. I've got two of them. There's one above the camera that I'm currently staring at to let me know where I should look. It works most of the time, not always. You can now hold a rifle in both hands, and it got instantly more amazing. Oh! That is cool. It's on my list. Do you guys want to hear my list? Or is it like, back off, Zim. Get back to playing your games. Don't worry, these next two are going to be quickies. Promise. Those would be good fridge magnets. Hungry kids know where the quest is. Man, kids are ravenous. I don't think we realized just how much food they would consume. Like when they get to the point where they're like teenagers and we have 3 kids, man, I'm not going to eat. Like, how do we feed them? You just like, you could order 5 pizzas and those kids would eat it for 1 meal. That's how that is gonna go. It's crazy, the amount of food. It's absolutely crazy. That's why you gotta be like, hey, you want to make friends? Go over to your friend's house. Go eat their stuff. Don't eat our food. Eat their food. That's what you want. Yeah, no kidding. The dinner didn't come fast enough. Tonight was a bit traumatic. It was funny. Like, Carrie made dinner. I was like, wow, this is amazing. It was like a kale salad, and I mentioned what the pasta dish was. And it's really well done. It's kale and garlic and some other stuff in it. Normally you think of kale and you're like, oh, it doesn't sound very appetizing. This was really good. And it was from our neighbors. And so she made that, and I ate it. I was like, this is fantastic. Great meal. And she's like, none of the kids wanted to touch it. It was funny. I laughed because I sensed the pain. It's number 5 on the... We're not number 5. There's no number 4. Yeah. Although you are correct to say number 5. You are correct, sadly. I tried that once when I was in high school, but my friend's mom served us each a whole fish. Whole. I'll tell you what I had once. I was in a southern part of London, and I had a fish curry. It was this really legitimate, like, Indian restaurant, and we went there. It was really cheap as well. but you could get great curries and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'll try the fish curry. But like the amount of bones in it, there were bones everywhere. It was like, and apparently this is like a pretty normal thing. Indians are used to just eating around the bones or whatever. But I couldn't hack it. Like I was like, I'm just gonna die. It took me so long just to get through the smallest bit of this curry. I couldn't do it. It was so tasty, but I was like, no, I can't. I can't physically get through this. I do like fish though. And here I'm worried about poultry and birds. Like, I don't think they treat them right, and I think they stim them up. And like, every time I've eaten poultry here, it's anything bird, right? Mostly chicken, right? It's just like, my system is like, no, that's not food. I have another problem here. Like, in North America compared to Ireland and the UK, the food just doesn't, like I find myself, if it makes sense, fattening up, eating more, snacking more. But I think it's the corn stuff. It's just like some kind of addictive routine thing. And I'm not a huge like snacker eater guy. I will snack a fair bit, but here I'm like, it's like gaining weight or whatever, and you know, you don't feel full, or you don't feel sated, and the food just like kind of, it just doesn't go in the same way. It doesn't feel like real food. It's weird. Fish sticks. Fish sticks. Jesus, back with the ancients. That's so old. That's like 7 years ago we were talking about that. Wow, man. I do love being reminded of the past. Been a while. How are you still up? Do you realize the time? It's like 4:30. You're still in Portugal, right? Fucking hell. Always up late. I like catching your streams though when you're doing streaming and stuff. It's nice to see you, man. Really is. Last 2 years you've gone off chicken. I reckon I'd be more veg kind of guy in Canada. Yeah, veg would make sense. There's actually quite good veg here. Alright, look. We got 35 minutes left. We got to split it. We'll do 25 in one, 10 minutes for the Marshall Mathers thing. Maybe a little bit longer. We might push spill over a little bit. Let's try to do the rest. We've had enough of our interlude. Let's do it. Go to bed at 6 or 8. Whoa! That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's go. Next up is The Living Remain. Ooh, Hope it doesn't blow your eardrums out. It might do. In Germany, too. Oh, Sheridan. Sweet. 424. Back. All right, back to M for your messages if you want me to hear them. Otherwise, you're talking to yourself. Oh, it's a bit stuttery. Definitely a bit stuttery. Let's see. I think I read about this in the remarks or something. What is that? That's cool. That shadow. And it's like a shadow on the back of a wall. It's like a little bit volumetric or something. Alright, I am super large for some reason. Why is that? There we go. There's some stuff over there. Duffel bag. This feels kind of like Left 4 Dead's beginning. What options we got in there? Boom! I'll be honest, I do not like it when they put that menu and it like comes into you. Like, just snap it. Just bring it in. Slide it in or whatever, but don't like have it come from the horizon. Difficulty, I don't really care. Quality, let's just leave everything as it is. Yeah, that menu option is terrible. Living Remain, okay.
D1360 VR says, The Living Remain, hungry for some brains.
I'm hungry for some feckin' pizza or garlic bread or long skewers of crab meat dipped in butter. Donuts dripping with melty fudge and cream in the middle.
Before, I took a lot of things for granted.
Like fudge.
All those little things you never think about that make life special. Waking up, seeing the sunrise, going for a walk, just being alive.
Cool
Then,
intro.
you know, duty calls. In the war, they taught me to push forward, no matter what. To keep moving. Don't think about what you're doing or why you're doing
It's
it.
very Max Payne.
Me, I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, knowing that one day I'd get back home.
Fucking weird sound. Come on, man. Throw me that giant red ball. Alright.
No more being gone too long. No more being gone even when I was home. I'm a fighter. I've gotten my hands dirty, made sacrifices, and I fought long and hard. But I also learned something. The enemies might change, but the threat always remains the same. War never really wins. War is never really over.
Who puts their mags above their left shoulder? What the hell's that? What? Pull slide to chamber around.
Before, things were simple. The solutions were clear. You moved forward, you did your duty, and the dead remained dead.
Please don't make me take
Now, the dead may be among us, but the living remain.
It's a little cliche. Now what? I like their logo. Seems like evil or something.
Slacknifles PT says, Amogus.
Oh my god.
What the
Mom?
hell? How long was I out? Man, I gotta get out of here. See if anyone else made it. I better stock up. Who knows what else is out there?
It's a backpack. Who knows what's out there? I see what's out there. Burning zombie who looks really angry. This is not the customer service department, ma'am. Please go back to where you came from. Thank you. What's in the drawer? More pistol ammo. So you're putting it in your backpack. That's what you're supposed to be doing. I do feel like I'm just dropping it over my shoulder. My belt does show. You man, stop it! Stop backing up! It's weird, it's toggle grip. Can I kill that? Where's toggle grip? Grip, grab weapon slide. Auto hold off. Weapon slide is grip. That's fine, okay. Oh, blinky blinks? No, thank you. Let's change that as well. Walking, the rotation on. Snap smooth. Okay. Holster height is fine. Weapon angle is fine.
Joshua Johnston says, that growl was very stereo.
It's very stereo, yeah.
I gotta get rid of this thing first.
I don't understand. Where's my frickin' gun, man? Oh. I'd like to talk to you. Like me and my friend. Oprah! Oh my god, his brains flew out or something. Did you see that? I swear, 2 parts of his brains came flying out.
Joshua Johnston says he wants to talk to your manager.
Now he's disappeared.
Looks like someone thought they'd start a fire and get rid of me. You'll have to do better than that.
This guy has no, like, energy in him at all. Alright. You gonna bite me, or...?
He's a good one. Hopefully they got out before this fire got started.
Alright, so standard zombie rules apply. You gotta pop him in the head. In the head. For living. Oh, I like the flashing light. That's pretty legitimate. What are we doing here, though? You walking through the fire? La 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 la. I'll take that as a no. No, you don't walk through the fire. Fucking weird-ass scoreboard. There was a wonderful zombie game that was in the works ages ago. No. Start
Stack
over.
Rifles PT says, why you no pull the fire alarm thingy.
Oh,
I
is
better
that what I'm
stock
supposed
up.
to do?
Who knows what else is out there?
I have no idea. I just smashed the glass?
Joshua Johnston says, oh come on. You could have sprinted through that with
Looks
little
like someone
damage
thought they'd start a fire
IRLLOL.
and get rid of me.
I tried to sprint.
You'll
Yeah,
have to
you
do
would
better than that.
totally sprint through that. Like, no problem. Gun model is very basic, Beretta. I swear that's like
Where is
brains.
everyone? Hopefully they got out before this fire got started.
Oh, fire extinguisher. That's what this is.
Stack Rifles PT says, there's a red light with a pull lever.
Who did this? I gotta put this fire out so we can see what the hell is going on here.
Yeah!
That should be good enough.
That's a fun little mechanic. Going on here. Checkpoint reached. Sorry, Samantha. There's no more pies. This is quite dark. Are you able to see all of this? There's even a fire effect. That radiator's bloody hot.
Shit.
Joshua Johnston says, given there's a flashing white light, I think the fire alarm was already pulled.
Yeah, exactly. Take it this is the ducking part of the game. Oh, look at how smart I am. You wouldn't download a movie. Right. What is this? Oh. Come on. I assumed that you had to shoot the water. The water would put the fire out, but... I keep getting stuck on stuff. Oh, that collapsed, so now I'm stuck in here. Like, kind of?
Stack Rifles PT says, vault the desk. LUL.
Man, I'd vault if I could. Those are useless. That's useless. Nothing there, just like a little bit of ammo. That's the end of that. Yeah, good start. You know, it is what it's at the quality level I'd expect for a game like this. It's not bad.
Crash
wouldn't
Organism
call it
says,
satisfying.
I hear the loop point with the fire noise.
The funniest thing is that sound. That's the kind of thing that's like, are you still alive? Okay, he's just a dead guy.
Damn. Doesn't look like anyone made it out of here.
Joshua Johnston says, it's all in your head, Crash. Spack Knifles PT says, check the pockets.
What am I looking for? Oh, look! A toy car. It's so important in a zombie apocalypse. I like how you can solve all problems with this. Gotta make sure they're dead, you know. Oh, we're going outside. Oh, the great outdoors.
Mike Newton says, two-person dev team.
Well, I don't feel bad. As I said, if you're gonna like make a game, and so far, if this was your first game or something, totally be proud of it. Like, here's a shooting range, some extra ammo, as if that's gonna tempt me to actually waste it on the no. Perfect. You can't double clasp, unfortunately, so you just gotta do the old. Sorry, lady. I've played other zombie games that were kind of like this. It's really weird.
Looks like those choppers are headed to the city.
69.
I need to get out there.
69. Decent zombies, though. I really don't think like I would get into a chopper during a zombie apocalypse. I mean, choppers are known to have all kinds of problems, and like, how do you know the person who's gonna take you, like, is in any way qualified? Like, oh yeah, I got my pilot's license. Do you, though? Like, really? How do I know? Wow. Nothing in that place. It does feel very linear. What am I doing now? Climbing? Pushing the big red button? It kind of feels like a Counter-Strike level. Maybe a Condition Zero level. Has anyone else played Condition Zero? Condition Zero was like specced up, man.
Joshua Johnston says, I learned it at the MacGyver School of Flying. All you need is foil and gum.
Yeah, you don't need much. What you need is confidence and a can-do attitude.
Spack Knifles PT says, helis don't really fly, they're just so ugly the earth repels them.
Hey.
Come in. Anyone out there? Come in.
Grant? Is that you?
Alex. Yeah, I'm here.
Are you okay? Is anyone
anyone else with you? Where are
Slow
you?
down, slow down.
Well, there's this girl.
I'm fine, but it's just
What?
me.
No, it's just me.
Everyone else either took off or is...
I was talking to James, and then I heard this commotion, like people yelling, and then there were gunshots, and then nothing.
I don't know what happened. All I remember is the bus crash and a horde of those undead bastards pounding on the windows. Then I woke up here and there was... This fire was no accident, Alex. Someone tried to burn down your compound and killed your friends.
The voice
I
acting's not
appreciate
bad.
you guys helping me from that bus crash, but I have to get out of here. I have to find my family.
I know, but some of my friends haven't come back yet.
Your friends are...
They're still out there. I know they are.
They're dead.
Keep the radio, and I'll help you get to the city. I can guide you with a
It's like,
GPS.
why
You can
won't
find
you
your family
emotionally
and my
support me,
friends.
you
You'll
bastard?
get there faster if we
Your
work
friends are
together.
dead!
Alex, I work alone. I don't...
Please.
Okay. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a little help.
You'll need ammo. Take whatever's left on the table.
I already did. Biatch. Now what? Now you're gonna let me through?
Spacknifles PT says, how do they not mention the Zeds? Or was that a given from the start?
I'm not sure. Oh, here they come. This is a fun little opener. Ah! And they're faster. Nice. Your friends are definitely dead. What do you mean my friends are dead? Well, I shot them. You shot deep psych. What do you mean deep psychology? Fuck. What?
Let me put you out of your misery.
Oh, look. Copy, copy. I'll just do a slicey slice on the ear. Put a little butter. A little side of garlic and vinegar.
Joshua Johnston says, illegal alien zombies.
You're gonna be fine. I put you out of your misery. Don't mind. It's fine. You'll have a good burial. Somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Don't mind tomato sauce on your face and broken arms. You're not
Joshua
mine.
Johnston says, dang. His neck.
I'm telling you, man, modern workers should not spend so much time in front of computers. Really screws up your neck. It's very bad for you.
This was supposed to be secured. This must be how they got in.
What's this?
So, how'd you end up with this group?
I don't know. I just found them when this all started. They're good people. And it's better than being alone.
Speak for yourself.
Huh. He's like, I'm on my own. I want to be on my own.
Great. More? A lot of these things out here.
I'm just trying to see if you can kneecap him because I really like it in games. Just put the zombie down. Oh yes, standard American fare here. Couple of bullets right by the
Joshua
shit.
Johnston says, voice actress sounds familiar.
Yeah, does she? I remember banging her in college. That's Cindy. Alright, dudes. He's like, you won the lottery. This knife is shit. Guess there's extra ammo every 5 feet. God
Spack
bless
Knifles
America.
PT says, potato aim.
I know. It's a little finicky. Leave them be. Where do we go? Oh, this way. Oh, look, there's a train car. I think we're almost out of time for this. It's time. It's time to get on with what we want to be doing. Need to replenish health.
Ah.
Just like Half-Life Alyx. Almost the exact same. Barely tell the difference. One's just got a higher polygon train. Doesn't it say made in USA? Hi. The gunplay is fun. I'd like a better looking gun model, but wouldn't we all?
Spack Knifles
Gotta
PT
get
says,
inside.
need to clip that life drink LUL.
Like, how will I ever get inside? All these like scene bits are really good. They're really good. Oh wow, we shot some stuff in the air.
Oh, great. Stay frosty, no worry.
Substitute teachers. See that cold, dead look in their eyes?
That was close.
The gun angle does feel off. Feels a little bit off. Like a little bit too high. It's okay. We'll leave it for now. What am I doing? What is that symbol? What does that say to you? Tetris? Fuck. What?
Joshua Johnston says, trying to recall where I think the voice is from but no luck. Joshua Johnston says, looks like a tea light.
Yeah, that's a classic tea light.
Places are boarded up everywhere.
Spack Knifles
You'll need an
PT says,
attachment for your knife to
small
get through
PP
them.
symbol.
Small piece.
I've never used one of these things before.
You mean a 3D printer? I keep forgetting. You're old. There should be filament around there somewhere. Use that to create ammo and upgrade your weapons.
Insert weapon into 3D printer.
Found it.
Put it in with the other filaments. Okay, good. Now, put the knife on the 3D printer. Use the touchscreen to upgrade your knife.
Attachment allowing entry to boarded up areas.
Joshua
Is this really gonna
Johnston
work?
says, so these are ghost
It'll
guns.
This is how it works, isn't it, Spec?
It worked.
Spack Knifles PT says, can confirm.
It's so embarrassing. Filament.
Joshua Johnston says, I only wish my 3D printer were that fast.
It's like so fast. That was the chipmunk grade.
Make sure you collect as much filament as possible in order to create ammo and upgrade any weapons you find.
Radio. Lady. Back. This is so weird.
Joshua Johnston says, seems a bit arbitrary to not be able to store medicine.
What the hell kind of attack? It's so strange. Yeah, I mean, like, look. Indie
Jack
projects.
Attacker says,
they're trying.
medicine is an illusion.
I get it. I think it's time we ditch this. What time is it? Yep. Yep. It's time. Well, that was The Living Remain. I'm gonna give that one an avoid. Like, I get it. I get where they're going. I get that it's a small number of people playing it. Or, sorry, creating it. But, like, if I bought that, I'd be like... I don't know. Doesn't seem... Like, I get it. It's actually quite a valiant effort. There's just so many of that type. So many of that type. All right. We're going to try Marshall from Detroit. This is more of a watching thing, I think. I don't know how long this will be. This might really screw things up. Let's see. How's it going? This is about Marshall Mathers. This is Slim Shady. Which probably means there's going to be some music and I need...
Spack Knifles PT says,
spam my
it's time
voice.
to duel. Jack Attacker says, very crowded zombie landscape as usual.
Yeah, I know, like one zombie, two zombies, you know.
Jack Attacker says, market landscape.
Remember Kmart, the tracks? Kmart tracks?
Yeah.
Kmart's. I just started taking the S off Kmart's. Kmart. Within the last few years. It's a Michigan thing. Like Target.
What do y'all call it?
Targets.
I do.
And like, is it Myers or Meyer?
What's Maya? We don't have that in the West.
Myers.
Targets.
We've just put an S on everything. Like it's possessive, like, I don't know, there might be some guy named Kmart. And it's his place.
it's his
so it's
place.
Kmart's. Yeah.
That was a very grammatically correct way of explaining that.
Oh no. Low quality 360 video. Roof of car in Detroit. Ah. Decent
Man, I've
frame
known
rate.
you for 20 maybe years now, you know, and
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Joshua
that is
Johnston
crazy.
says,
Time flies, but
This is
DOC
true.
told me once you
They
were
do
writing
put an
to
S
a
on
beat.
everything here.
He's like, he watched you and he watched you write it. And he said you went in the studio and you start spitting a verse. And then I think you left whatever
Jack
it was
Attacker
you wrote.
says,
and he was like,
just
man, I couldn't
imagine
believe
you
this
lost
dude
your
wrote that, spit
glasses.
it, killed it. And then I went to go see what it was. He left a piece of paper, what he wrote. And he said, you wrote your rhymes.
It was all over the place, yeah.
He said it was in a circle or something.
Yeah.
What was that?
Because what, there's two reasons.
Okay.
A is because if anybody ever finds it, they're not going to be able to decipher the puzzle.
Okay.
But also, really, where that helps with that, but really where it comes from is when I'm getting ideas, I have to write a couple words down right away, wherever they're at. It doesn't matter. I just have to get them out before I forget them. These are the thoughts. You know, these words are connecting with these words beautifully right here.
Yeah.
And this is a fucked up thought. And I probably shouldn't say this, but it's so fucking fucked up that, you know, people are gonna know I'm joking. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know.
Joshua Johnston says, VR is training us to decipher puzzles, though.
It's kind of neat. Now, I don't know if this
many times over the years. What I would see doesn't look like it's looking right now. At that time, it just seemed like Detroit was just kind of struggling.
You know, we claimed bankruptcy in 2013. I feel like there is a new energy right now, and we're definitely on the upswing a little bit. Detroiters feel like they're kind of the underdog.
Yeah.
Like, people look at us like we're kind of the underdog. It's almost that fighting spirit or something, you know?
It's that whole concept, Detroit versus everybody. That's kind of...
Yeah, that's kind of where that's the attitude of, you know, it just, I don't know, it's always felt like that. I remember coming up, you know, in the battle scene, it was very, it was dog eat dog, and I'll tell you why. When you get on that mic, you got like 2 to 4 bars, and you better impress, you know what I'm saying? Or you get booed. Like, you need to prove yourself, or we're gonna call bullshit.
Joshua Johnston says, no. People look at Detroit like stay the heck out of it. Jack Attacker says, limousines need no seat belts.
Downtown was like a source of opportunity, but a lot of Detroiters, they didn't live downtown. It seemed like they lived outside of downtown.
Detroit is a big city, so you can still be in the city, but on the outskirts of it, or you could be downtown, but it spreads out.
Who was the artist back then that were like the local heroes?
Dilla, Slum Village.
Damn, man, I remember those days too, man.
Proof had really started making a name for himself. It was a weird time in my life. I remember something fell through and I was super down, and I hadn't wrote a rhyme in probably 3 months. I was living upstairs in the attic that we turned into a bedroom at Kim's mother's house, right? And I get a call from Proof, and he's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, man. I'm just about to go to work. And he's like, yo, you need to come down to the shop tomorrow. I hadn't even wrote anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have anything, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to write something. So I remember going to work and thinking of the rhymes and then trying to learn it. And he was like, he basically explained to me, he was like, I said, yo, I don't know if I'm ready for that, man. And he was like, look, you come down, I'm telling you, I'm running this place now. He was like, you come down, I'll shut it down, just have a few people in here, rap in front of them. If you don't like it, bounce. You know, leave. You don't have to come back. And I was like, all right, cool. I was writing in the mind frame of every bar needs to have something that's gonna get a reaction. Every bar. Because if I'm in front of the crowd, I'm gonna get booed if I don't come with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how, in that same kind of spirit, or that same kind of mentality, is kind of how I still write today. Multi-syllable rhyming is kind of the thing I got addicted to. And when you start thinking of like whole sentences that rhyme with each other, but in order to make that rhyme and do that, sometimes you might be pushing the envelope a little bit. you know, but that's why I've always been just like, you know, freedom of speech, man. There's a parental advisory, you know, listen. If you don't want to listen, turn it off. Don't buy it. Don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but it's hip hop.
That's hip hop, man. You talk about writing that perfect search for that perfect verse.
Yeah.
Have you found it?
I mean,
any verses you wrote you feel like it'd be?
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I'll keep it 100 right now. I feel like I've felt this way for a long time. I've always been chasing the Marshall Mathers LP because I know that captured a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like a time capsule when I look back at it, the times that it was back then and the turmoil that my life felt like was happening. Shit was happening so fast. I was spiraling out of control and I had a lot of rage. When people say they miss the old Eminem, I feel like it's probably that. You miss the rage and you miss me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the rage anymore that I used to have, but I still have the exact same passion. Sometimes it doesn't always come out the right way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like, oh, what the fuck is that? And then we'll take a pause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Like, I don't know who I'm competing with, but I just want to be. There's a lot of great rappers. There's a lot of great artists. There's a lot of great rappers coming up in this generation now that it's like, I'm watching it and I'm loving it, and just the competitive spirit in me wants to keep up with the best of the best.
You know what time it is, nigga, watch that. Like Shinola, you'll get clocked, black. Okay, now it's the first round. I'ma apply pressure.
I got a lot of respect for Eminem.
Nigga, that's Clyde Drexler. I got him back to back, champ. I'm better.
I really like his character.
Even dreaming I collide with
This is
you.
bad.
Nigga,
I remember being in London and seeing guys rap against each other, like rap battle type of thing. It was so awesome.
Play your cards right. You know,
I don't listen to a lot of rap, but it's...
No, I deck you. You a joker. You common. You ain't sick. You a common cold. I'm calm and cold. It's just different. A Floyd punch to a Drake song now. Hook different. When that forest hitting is forest with it. Cause I wander on the set, bitching and look different.
What are they doing?
Nigga, welcome to the end of this. You can watch me go ape on my gorilla shit. That's animal penmanship. That chinchilla fits. It's magic. The bars is averaging 10 assists. Come get a dime, nigga. If I get better with time, why do you whine, nigga? I'm trying to press my buttons, but I decline niggas. Shit, I blind niggas. Boy, I got more shine than most of these sign niggas. Go ahead and step, brother, A5A. I can tell you about the game. I got the play-by-play.
Joshua Johnston says, I listened to a podcast recently about ghostwriters for famous rappers.
Planet dope is the antidote for all that bullshit that your man promotes.
That's
I can make you a vegetable while busting your cantaloupe. No, elephants don't run with the antelopes. You see, it's just the law of the land. I do all that I can to not brawl with your man. I got it all in my hands. If I draw it and scram, put your jaw on your fam. Godzilla, and I keep getting calls from Japan. They get the voicemail, yeah, it's a bother. My LA niggas swing bats for me, it's the Dodgers. I don't play with people's kids. Go get your father. I made a living off being nice. I'm Mr. Rogers.
I said one line smoke 'em, no hookah sticks. You know how I do this shit. I ain't new to this. You see how I maneuver this, that Thule spit, your medulla split. I'm in here fucking this round up like I'm shooting bricks. You do this. I'll let it dump from the sky.
It's kind of neat. It's
like
honestly, even if it's all put together like this, Felix and Paul do a good job at these things. And I'm not sure why. Like, it's art for them. Like, putting you into the situation. God, I feel cold all of a sudden. It's really weird.
How has Detroit informed you as a person on a larger picture of the country as a whole?
Just being from Detroit? You mean in a hip-hop sense?
Just as a whole, and even in a social sense.
If we're talking about hip-hop for a second,
okay.
I think that one of the great things about being from Detroit is we I don't think in the very beginning when hip-hop first started coming about, I don't think we really knew who we were yet as far as what's going to be our style, what's going to be our, sound, what is going to be this, you know what I'm saying? What are we going to be? I think especially back then, we used to think like, man, nobody comes to Detroit. Yeah. They look at us like a ghost town, you know what I'm saying? We want to be somebody. We want to stand up. We want to be, that was always the thing back then too, was put Detroit on the map. Everybody wanted to put Detroit on the map because we felt like, yo, no one's listening to us. you know, and nobody takes us serious. You see, like, you know, if you go to New York and you're a Detroit MC, what it would seem like back then is you probably would get dissed.
Yeah.
Just being from Detroit, didn't matter how good you were.
What is this? I'm in some kind of corner of a building. They're trying to get you like into the spirit, into the mood of the whole thing. I don't know. It is like, if you haven't seen.
I mean, I remember when you did White America.
You should see
somebody from your point of view, being white, pointing out the injustices we see in the country. With Untouchable, you said some things in that song that really made me go, man, I never even heard anybody say this. I'm paraphrasing, but when you said sometimes I'm embarrassed to be white, you know, what does that mean? Like, I've never heard someone say that.
Because I feel like, okay, when at the time, one of the things that inspired that song was there was a time a couple of years ago, if you remember this, that you would turn on the news and literally every other day was a black man getting shot by police and killed. And I remember seeing the thing where Michael Slager, the cop, shot Walter Scott in the back. He pulled him over for the taillight being out or whatever. When Walter Scott started running, he's like 50-some feet away from him. And when you see him shoot him in the back, and the dude, thank God that the dude had the camera, right? And you watch him walk up and place that taser. He's already got his story in his head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the phone calling Paul, like, yo, did you see this shit again? I would just go off like 45 minutes on the phone talking about it. And Philando Castillo, like, just trying to tell you, like, I have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a gun. I have a license to carry this, and getting shot.
Nathy says, good luck with the stream, Jim. I am going K.O in my bed.
You're still up, man. Fucking hell. Good night, Nathan. I swear, you Europeans are all nuts. Staying up as late as I am. I'm tired. It's only 11 something here. I gotta go to bed after this. Jeez. Fair dues. All the late birds.
What's up with the weather in Detroit, man? Is it always like 30 below?
Right now it's 30 below and it's hot.
And it's hot?
Yeah. It goes down to like 460 below or something.
All right.
Our record temp was probably 620 below.
Okay. So y'all beat out Antarctica?
Probably.
Okay.
Huh.
You've been all around the world. You could live anywhere you want, but you still have a presence here. You still have a home in this area.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm very much a creature of habit. I feel like this is what I know, and I don't really know anything else. I mean, I've been, obviously, a lot of places, but this is, to me, home. It's just home. The spirit, the people here, everything is just what I love.
Y'all got a symbol to represent the Detroit spirit, right?
Oh, the fist?
The fist, right?
Yeah, the Joe Louis. Yeah.
The Joe Louis fist.
We've been kicked around too fucking long, so now we want to use our voices. It's incredible.
Going. It's an interesting little documentary, but I don't know. It just seems like they're just kind of playing around. I like that it's unexpected. I like that it's like not just what you would have expected, what you would have seen 20 years ago on MTV. How they'd interview someone, see their, you know, place and all that. Kind of feels a little cool compared to how it's going. Jesus, what the hell is this place? Wow. Ha! That's some stage, man. Be able to perform in front of that, like, man. I think we're nearly finished. Okay, we are now in a graveyard.
Do you feel like you've accomplished your dreams?
You know, there's aspects of it where you're like, I literally gave up my life for this shit. I put my life into this. Studied this game inside out, every single aspect of it, everything. All it is a stage. And you just walk out on that stage and say your words to them. Hip-hop hasn't
Embraer
really been
says,
around long
"Hope."
enough to know how long somebody can actually go for.
I know. I think it's almost finished. That was good. That was good. Definitely worth watching, you know? And I think people have really beaten up on Eminem in more recent years. I don't know if his more recent stuff is any good, but someone said something, and I thought that was really interesting, that a lot of people who are in hip-hop and stuff, like, they die, right? They're killed in gun battle or something, and he's still alive, and he's still living it out, but feels like maybe he's well past his prime type of thing. That's interesting. I don't even remember when that landed, but clearly that is something else. So that's Marshall from Detroit. Really interesting. Anyway, look, thanks everybody for watching tonight. This has been a fun cast. We got through our 6. Surprised about that to some extent, because didn't think I had the stamina there towards the very end, but didn't think you had the stamina either, but some of you lasted the whole feckin' way. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, that's me done for the night. Be back for more on Thursday. I'll tell you what I am thinking to do next. I'm looking to get Deep Rock Galactic working in VR and play that because I love Deep Rock Galactic. I want to try the mod. We also have Skyrim and then a bunch of other things. That's the plan. Those things coming up. Okay? Thanks everyone for hanging. It's been fun. I'll catch you another time soon. Saturday we got podcasts. And one of these days I got to take like a week off and just do like streaming or vacation or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Peace out. Have a good night. Don't let the R&B bugs bite. Eh.